Smoking gelato right now, you know what I'm talking about?
It's Xavier Jordan.
$12 blunt. I wanna be the richest nigga in the room. Got it out the mud, ain't hear no silver spoon. The really nigga in the room. Got it out the block, I came a long way from a goon. The richest nigga in the room. The really nigga in the room. My shit. The really nigga in the room. The richest nigga in the room. My nigga in the room before I knew where I was at. We were catching Nobly, I was on the block chasing stacks. I was in the schoolhouse, had that scrap in my backpack. Teacher get on the nigga ass, fuck it, I'm skipping class. Ayy, back to the block, I'm back to the hood, it's back to the bacon, nigga. Back to the bacon. Now I ain't playing, I ride with the K, and it's all safety, nigga. The richest nigga in the room without a bank account. The realest nigga when I move, X everybody. I ain't gotta shout, ain't gotta make no noise. I just make one phone call and hit up my boy. You know yo come through in that 2-seat. He got Vino with him, that boy got 2 hits. I just hit Lil Savage up, he blowing reefer. City got a new plug and he cheap. He Sosa just shot me a test, got what I wanted. Told him pull up, I got cash, don't do no front. I wanna be the richest nigga in the room. Got it out the mud, ain't hear no silver spoon. The really nigga in the room. Got it out the block, I came a long way from a goon. The richest nigga in the room. The really nigga in the room. My shit. The really nigga in the room. The richest nigga in the room. My move. The really nigga in the room and I ain't gotta lie. Nigga crawl a can, he gotta die. Put that on Mom Deuce, you know that I'm talking. Shout out to that Deuce, my little nigga bloody. Still in the mound with some folks, nigga. In my crib, niggas cut throats, nigga. You know what the bid, come and get a boat. I got gas, I got Reggie, I got blow. In the summertime, I'm still serving snows. DJ for the high, I don't do the low. Can with the move if it make a profit. That boy coming brown, so we call it body. Steak props, ABM, but the team's the rocket. I'm like Shaq to the youngins, I still get the blocks. All these bitches jockey, whole team fly like choppers. And we came with choppers, keep big legs just like whoppers. I wanna be the richest nigga in the room. Got it out the mud, ain't hear no silver spoon. The really nigga in the room. Got it out the block, I came a long way from a goon. The richest nigga in the room. The really nigga in the room. My shit. The really nigga in the room. The richest nigga in the room. My move.
Stop a nigga like me, nigga. Nah. You never be fly as me, nigga. Nah. I used to butt down a P, nigga. Yeah. Just to run up me some cheese, nigga. Listen to me when I speak, nigga. Hey. I say you hope I'm a priest, nigga. Yeah, I'm a priest to the streets, nigga. Listen to me, we gon' eat, nigga. Hey. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Yeah. Pull up and hop out that Fendi truck. Yeah. Flex on these bitches with no muscle. Hey. You know with blood on my Fendi buckle.
Hey. Drips on my nigga, codeine in my liver. I'm smoking that fruit in my pedal like Skittles. Ballin' you niggas won't pick up my drip. But then the bill like school dismissal. Just caught a bum, no missile. Nigga try to do me, I'm healer. You know I ain't lying, no symbol. Money over bitches that simple. Bowls in the kitchen, no dishes. All about bread like Jiffy. Clumsy with the weed, I'm tripping. Shawty got it for the low, let's get it.
Get in the guapo. Nigga, we pass it like Rondo. OJ in that Bronco. We smoking gelato. We smoking that game. The bitch with the ass. She ride like 6 Flames. We counting the K's. Nigga, I fuck them, you love them. My nigga, I'm a hustler. Get cake like a muffin. Hot in the oven. Ace money got brains. Nigga, we popping the tabs. Nigga, pull up in that chain. She in love with the swag. Thank God for the blessing. Blue sheets, salad dressing. Juggy finessing. Fucked her in second.
Don't shit stop a nigga like me, nigga. You never be fly as me, nigga. I used to butt down a P, nigga. Just to run up me some cheese, nigga. Listen to me when I speak, nigga. I say you hope I'm a priest, nigga. Yeah, I'm a priest to the streets, nigga. Listen to me, we gon' eat, nigga. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Pull up and hop out that Fendi truck. Flex on these bitches with no muscle. You know with blood on my Fendi buckle. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Hey, I look like I'm worth about $1 million. I'm loaded, my sweat through the ceiling. I got this shit off of drug dealing. Rats all on me like I came out the bank. We turned up, he just broke out of paint. Told my engineer don't turn me down. Toss it to blue, told him break it down. Back to back rolling up out of pound. Got some little gangs to come out the mouth. Shoot around me when I'm out of town. Soon as I hit him, it got around. Fuck all these niggas who doubted us. Bitch, I went 4 years without a fuck. I do not give a fuck, no nigga killing us. I know you broke, you ain't feeling us. My life expensive, I live it up. These niggas wishing I give it up. Still the same shit, I can't switch it up. These niggas bitches, they switching up. Gucci the lure, I switch it up. Racks, packs, switch it up. Run it up, run it up. Your life ain't worth shit but $100 bucks. 4-0 don't pull up without it. No limit, we bout it. Strong, got it, clouded. Nigga, come through in the outed. Don't shit stop a nigga like me, nigga. You never be fly as me, nigga. I used to butt down a P, nigga. Just to run up me some cheese, nigga. Listen to me when I speak, nigga. I say you hope I'm a priest, nigga. Yeah, I'm a priest to the streets, nigga. Listen to me, we gon' eat, nigga. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Pull up and hop out that Fendi truck. Flex on these bitches with no muscle. You know with blood on my Fendi buckle. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. I look like I'm worth about $1 million. I'm loaded, my sweat through the ceiling. I got this shit off of drug dealing.
Side 92nd Street, nigga. Can't shit, nigga. Hey, I'm watching on the block for real, nigga. Ducking them all the way back to Cash Street, nigga. Cash Street to W, nigga. Falls up like my motherfucking thumb, nigga. 2, 3, nigga. What's bracket, nigga? Hey, I started off rapping passenger. Call the ambulance, every single beat a massacre. Yeah, my bitch be running, had to make that dick adapt to her. All my homies feel like pictures, they trying to capture her. Roll that glizzy like a workaholic, get busy. Yeah, I got shot like Shaquille O'Neal, he missed me. Merry-go-round, cause you hit it, you might get dizzy. All these motherfucking bars, you would think I'm rapping in prison. From Memphis to Watts, bitch, I'm pop, bring by ambition. I'm touchable with revolvers, got the juice like I'm Bishop. Pack a nigga out like we helping them do some sit-ups. Got a homie like a Uber, I pay him, he threw them pickups. It's war, nigga. Grab that Draco and left to right. Starting to think my white boy racist, they killing niggas on sight. This the game, not a guy and little homie, so change your life. If your gun jam, make like a plumber and change the pipe. I love it. Gang shit, man. Check this shit out. Hey, late night after dog, me and YG Wolf on the mission. Broad day of dog, it don't matter, no competition. Joey J. Hen, that's some shooters, but they ain't in it. Crucial said it best, your bitch ain't the only one with extension. No, I'm not a cook, but I'm cooking shit in the kitchen. Then they broke my hands like that bitch for testing my pimping. Breaking bitches left to right, Brian Nick be my witness. After I get through fucking that bitch, I'm in her mouth like a dentist. We blood raw, I done turned this shit to a movement. These niggas acting, we load a couple clips, shoot a movie. These niggas pirates, gay as fuck, just want the booty. Make my family proud, sugar mama, penny and Trudy. What's up? Twist your finger, chop what she banging. My flag like an old lady titties, you know it's hanging. Breath off in the time, but these bullies will get the slanging. Know I'm trapping off these features. A year ago I was slanging. These bitches dogs too, but they never bite like a poodle. These niggas giving out information like they on Google. Treat them like a model. Set them up, then I shoot them. Gang shit, nigga. G200. Hey man, YGK, man. Don't bring your ass to Memphis, nigga. Gang. Nigga don't watch it and watch it. I'm all over this motherfucker on blood. Damn fools, nigga. Y'all talking that stupid ass shit, nigga. Pull up on my motherfucking block, nigga. Unloading them 30 rounds, bitch. Like my nigga Cruiser said, man. Your bitch ain't the only one with extensions, nigga. Nigga, I got pulled out in Cali, nigga. That's about me, nigga. Straight tools, nigga. Come on, man. Y'all know what's going on. Nigga, I done been out there on the motherfucking block, nigga. Nigga, I done took shots for this shit. Nigga, I ain't had to go to the doctor for this shit, nigga. Stay in your line, little nigga. Gang bang shit ain't what y'all want, nigga. Tools. What's up, nigga? Fuck.
Purchase your tracks my niggas been trapping. Been trapping, see all of my niggas been trapping. So your ass off and trapping, so your ass without the plastic. Man, I got a house to store, damn, my niggas been trapping. Got a 9 to 5, nigga, what you call that shit? That's trapping. Trapping, see all of my niggas been trapping. So your ass off and trapping, so your ass without the plastic. Damn, if you got a 9 to 5, what you call that shit? That's trapping. Nigga about to body off the speed. This shit need a
yeah, came from the corner, nigga. Bustin' pounds of marijuana, nigga. I just came from Arizona, nigga. Went to Denver, ran across a plug. Way back in 10, I was selling drugs. I'm a street nigga, get plenty love. Fucked out some rats with my Fendi plug. Still trying to run up a Bentley truck. Back in the day, I was getting it up. Now every day, nigga, live it up. I ain't make shit off this rap shit. I'm in the trap with the lemon squeeze. Bitch, I came up, I was selling peas. I know some niggas who copping keys. I know some niggas that were trapping, nigga. Now they locked up and they copping pleas. Buzzing jug while I'm in the street. These Gucci's on a nigga feet. If I'm broke, then I can't sleep. Run it up, bitch, I gotta eat. I know these niggas can't take me. Never let no nigga make me. Never let no bitch break me. Never let no nigga hate me.
Been trapping, see all of my niggas been trapping. So your ass off in traffic, so your ass without the plastic. Man, I got a house to store, damn, my niggas been trapping. Got a 9 to 5, nigga, what you call that shit? That's trapping. Trapping, see all of my niggas been trapping. So your ass off in traffic, so your ass without the plastic. Damn, if you got a 9 to 5, what you call that shit? That's trapping. Holla Lucimo, if you need Simo. Yeah, he'll make a nigga touch that chin like he Debo. You niggas saving hoes a hero. We just take money like Cheeto. Take a couple shots you niggas can't block. I just call that shit a fit though. Damn, I just kill a beat every damn time. Murder this shit, man, this shit is a crime. Snow this boy up, man, they call it a line. COE, man, you know, mouth in my prime. Man, this beat, man, this shit murder. True to the game, you see murder. Jump up over the game like a herder. Push heels off in your back like a turtle. This shit is murder, we straight back to kill it. Yeah, every nigga that I'm grilling. Everybody that I'm with that I'm grilling. Every nigga get the cheese and they willing. You can catch me at the BP. Get your binoculars, see me. Hell yeah, hands up, it's a touchdown, little nigga, a TD. Bitch. Trapping, see all of my niggas been trapping. So your ass off the traffic, so your ass without the plastic. Man, I got a house to store, damn, my niggas been trapping. Got a 9 to 5, nigga, what you call that shit? That's trapping. Trapping, see all of my niggas been trapping. So your ass off the traffic, so your ass without the plastic. Damn, if you got a 9 to 5, what you call that shit? That's trapping. Nigga about to body off the beat, this shit need a casket. Damn.
See, sometimes you gotta make decisions.
Which one you gonna do?
C-Mo the motherfucking
you gotta make the good
You did.
and the bad. I be like, I
Fuck what a
might
nigga
do
say.
this.
Watch what he do.
I might do that.
Either he is a yank. Make your best move, your next move. You did. I might just do me a sec. I might just get this shit gone. I might just fuck on your bitch real quick and send it back home. I might just call up the plug. You know what if it ain't about money, it ain't no love. I might just pull me a move. I just might mask up and told me a truth. I just might call up the plug. You know if it ain't about money, it ain't no love. I might just talk you a 10. I might just talk you a gram. I might just show you the plugs to show you who I am. Fucked her soon as I met her. That bitch is out of pocket. You gotta check her. I ain't trippin', I'm in the hood, got my Beretta. I'm on no block, you nigga flies just don't know better. Hard head, that nigga won't do shit that you tell him. I can keep this shit going in one day, but them niggas gon' tell it. But I just might fuck on your bitch, send her home broke. I make it look easy, I'm so little shit. I just might call up the plug. He send me them drugs. He got it, I took it. He showed me some love. I might just do me a sec. I might just get this shit gone. I might just fuck on your bitch real quick and send her back home. I might just call up the plug. You know what, if it ain't about money, it ain't no love. I might just pull me a move. I just might mask up and told me a truth. I just might call up the plug. You know if it ain't about money, it ain't no love. I just might win or lose. I just might told me a 2-2-3, keep me a 2. I just might pull up a cup. I just might blow on the gas. I just might pull up on your bitch and drop me some swag. I might just do me a sack. I might just get this shit gone. I might just fuck on your bitch real quick and send her back home. I might just call up the plug. You know it, if it ain't about money, it ain't no love. I might just pull me a move. I just might mask up and told me a 2. I just might call up the plug. You know it, if it ain't about money, it ain't no love.
3-0. Shout out to Walker Home. We getting that low, I'm your man, DJ Yo. High Class Music Group, MMG.
You are now
All the way down with you, man. You understand me, you know what I'm saying? Never going broke, man, you know what I'm saying? We gon' hustle all the way to the tippy motherfucking top. You did. Dummy.
Hustle, don't stop, hey. Probably come up to the top. I'ma hustle to the top. Watch me hustle to the top. I just made a play. Damn, it was all good yesterday. Woke up and smoke a blunt and take a piss. Chicken and sack, moving the pack, taking no breaks. Hey, my nigga, we told the pills, we out in the kitchen. 12 game with the bunk shots, gon' hit you, game miss you. Damn, fucked up and you gone. Somewhere on the shirt, laying in a hearse. Fuck are you saying? The fuck is you doing? Fuck is you saying? Fuck is you doing? I'ma hustle hard to the top. Young nigga, go get it. Capping all around the Memphis. My nigga gon' get it. Plug got the cheapy ticket. It's hot, it's ready, come get it. Don't stop, hey. Probably come up to the top. I'ma hustle to the top. Watch me hustle to the top. Hustle, don't stop, wait, grind, don't stop. Watch me come up to the top, all the way to the top. I'ma hustle to the top. Watch me hustle to the top, all the way to the top.
From the block to the top, get the money, fuck the cops. Pull up in them drops, nigga bout the block. Fucking with Simo, money like the Tino. Nigga got Cinos, like Dan Marino. Catch me in Miami. Nigga chillin' at nigga Grammys. Said I do this for my family. Nigga ballin' like Kimmy.
Gotta get off your ass and go get it. Hustle to the top, the whole team with it. Hey, gotta hustle to the top, all the way.
Yo, what's up with it, Nostalgic? What's good, my boy?
Yo, what's good, bro? How's it going?
Man, shit, getting ready for this weigh-in right here, man. About to start in about 3 minutes, bro. Devin Haney, Lomachenko, bro. Who you got? Loma look like he ready, low key. I ain't gonna lie.
I want Loma to win.
I kind of like the Loma's energy in this shit.
Yeah, I want Loma to win, but I just feel like Devin Haney might, fuck around and probably get the decision. That's what I'm expecting. But anything else, if Loma wins, I'll be shocked, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause Devin talking, he act like he's so confident and shit. So we gonna see. I mean, dude missed weight like 3 times, bro. I mean, dude's a clear weight bully. Dude needs to move up, man.
135, like he made the weight. He didn't
It
miss
took him
it.
3 times though.
I don't know exactly what happened
It was
because
3 times,
I
bro.
wasn't
That
there.
how come it wasn't on tail? How come it
So you
wasn't
think
on?
he
How come
gonna
they
move
didn't
up? You
record
think
it?
he gonna move up after this one?
Yeah, of course. But
So
like, why
the
didn't they
second
record this
weigh-in,
shit?
do they still got to be 135 now or what? Because
I
that
don't
was
even
the
know,
first weigh-in.
bro.
So he still got to
They
be the
didn't have
same
this shit
weight.
on TV. They didn't have this shit on video, bro.
No, the one on video about to happen right now. They're
No,
about to
they
do
didn't
that
do
right
it. They
now.
didn't do a real weigh-in. Like I'm talking about like
No,
them
bro,
on
they
the.
doing the real weigh-in right
They
now. Like
already weighed in though.
I know they do 2 weigh-ins. That's
They're
what I'm
doing a
telling you.
ceremonial weigh-in. The ceremonial weigh-in is not a real weigh-in. I'm talking about the one where he gets on the scale and his face looks all fucked up and shit, where his
So
whole
this
body
one is
looks
not a
red.
real weigh-in. So you talking about
Nah,
a bitch,
that's just them stepping on the scale.
but he still got to be
He
135 at
put
this on
fluid.
this one
He
too.
so he can't put any fluids in his body at this point until he steps on the scale again.
I believe he got to be at 135 again. He got to come in at 135 once again. So you think he might even be more weight drained to try to maintain that weight then if that's
Bro,
the
he's
case?
weight drained, bro.
For
That's a
real, you
fact.
think so?
Yes. It took him 3 chances,
Should have
bro.
moved up. That's his fault, bro.
3
What
fucking
you think
chances,
about
bro.
this
That's
comment from
crazy.
Larry Lopez? Larry Lopez, he said, now Haney a weight bully. Laughing. He laughing at you.
Bro, you been a weight bully. What are you talking about? Like, I'm done arguing with Haney fans,
No,
bro.
man,
Like,
no. Answer that question. He debating
he
you.
been a weight
Like he
bully.
giving
He
you
been a
some
weight bully.
pushback.
He's been a weight bully, bro.
Well, explain it. Could you explain it?
Dude looks like the Crypt Keeper, bro, on the scale. What are you talking about? You watch Tales from the Crypt, bro? He looks like that dude. He looks like that dude, bro.
Oh shit. So Larry Lopez, what's your response? You heard what
I don't even
Nostalgic
need to
said.
respond. I don't need to
You trying to give
respond.
him some pushback? No, he
I
trying to
don't need
give
to
you some
respond.
pushback. So we got all the answers, bro. You heard what he just said. Now.
I'm trying to see if you about to weigh in though. I'll look this shit up,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
I'm
about to
on
start right
YouTube.
now. This shit is what 4:00.
Let me go on top rank. Let me go
Oh,
on top
Keyshawn
rank.
Davis. Nah, I'm trying to see who's gonna
Keyshawn
be at
Davis.
the weigh-in. I thought Keyshawn was at the weigh-in, but nah, he not there. So I'm gonna go to the Top Rank YouTube channel, take a look at
I'm on this
Loma.
right
Look
now.
kind of confident now, bro. I think Devin Haney really pissed off Lomachenko.
Bro, this dude talking about they not winning until 6 o'clock. Oh well, that shit just went live
It
actually.
just started, nigga.
It just hit 6 o'clock. Yeah, they just went live.
Yep. So I'm gonna take a look at this shit, but it looked like Devin Haney really pissed off Loma. It's like he woke him up with all that trash
I
talking.
love to see Loma win, bro. That should be crazy.
Devin Haney been running his mouth, bro. Like
He
been
talk too
doing a
much,
lot
bro.
of talking, bro.
He letting that belts get to his head, bro. You already know. You know that.
Of course, bro. I didn't think it was gonna happen like that.
He definitely need to be humble, bro.
T.O. won the belts.
He
He's pretty
definitely
much
need to be
acting
humble,
like
bro.
T.O. when T.O. had one of those belts.
Yeah, he is, ain't he? Front running. That's what you call front running. That's what front running is. The shit that Devin Haney doing right now.
So, what do you expect from this last weigh-in? What do you think
I don't
going to
even
take
really,
place?
bro.
You think Haney gonna try to punk Loma? You think Haney gonna try to push him or
I
something?
mean, he's gonna be too drained to be moving that much, honestly, bro. To be even yelling and none of that. He not gonna yell. He not gonna touch him. He not gonna do nothing. He's so weight drained right now, bro. Like, I mean, dude, out of energy.
Damn, it's really a lot of pressure.
If
on
anybody's
Devin
gonna be
Haney to
doing
win this
anything, it's
fight.
gonna be Bill Haney's clown ass. That's who
He's been
really
kind of
gonna
like
be
in the
probably yelling.
background a lot during this.
Watch, he gonna say something. Watch, he gonna act like that fucking fool at the weigh-in. Watch.
Well, I only seen him act a fool at one weigh-in. That was with the Cambosis one because Cambosis and his team was acting kind of crazy.
We gonna have to see that and shit.
Loma really don't do much talking, but I
They
did
don't
see
need
Loma
to.
during one. Go ahead.
What's up with Tim Bradley talking about Loma about to get fucked up and shit? Like, what is you talking about, bro?
Shit, Devin Haney's the favorite. Like Devin Haney is the younger fighter. That Loma's old as
Nah,
shit.
I
Loma
get
was
it, but
getting
he
fucked
making
up
it,
in his last fight
bro.
by
Yeah.
Jermaine Ortiz was beating his ass.
I'm not saying that can't happen, but it's like, damn, bro. Like you tell me this dude shouldn't even walk in the ring. Then like, he should just just not even show up. Like,
For real, Tim
damn.
saying Devin
Like
Haney
you
gonna
can't
be the
even
reason.
sell the fight. Damn, bro, you work for Top Rank, dude. Like
Probably feel like Haney just overmatched. I mean, he's overmatching Lomachenko in this fight.
it's
Devin
funny.
Haney
It's
being
funny.
young.
It's
You want to
it's funny.
go ahead?
It's funny because he hyping up Haney now, right? He's on Top Rank and all that shit. But once Haney ever lose, then what? Oh no, Shakur beat him. Then what? What you gonna say?
I think most people are picking Shakur to beat Haney, though. To be honest,
Shit, the way he talking, bro, like fucking Haney ass fucking can't be beat or
we
something. I
talking
don't
about
know.
Lomachenko, bro, is damn near past his prime. He's almost 40 years old, bro. Coming off a bullshit performance. We seen Teofimo beat him. We seen Salido beat him. I thought Jermaine Ortiz beat him. You know what I mean? So you got a young fighter like Devin Haney, who's the bigger man, who's undefeated. You know, I think Haney should win this
Bro,
fight, but
people
his
say
energy,
Haney.
I haven't been liking his energy
Hey,
during the fight
I'm hearing
week.
people say Haney by KO.
Nah, hell no. That's not gonna happen. That's what's not gonna happen. I can
Yo,
see
this
Haney.
shit's getting crazy, bro.
I can see Haney winning by unanimous decision by points. But I
I
do
could
kind of
too,
like
bro.
Loma's energy. I've been liking Loma's energy fight week.
Yeah,
You know what
Haloma
I
got to
mean?
be desperate. He got to be desperate in this one.
Desperate. What you think he got to
Yeah,
do?
he got to do all that shit Devin Haney's scared of, him being dirty. Because Devin Haney's scared of that shit. You could tell the way he
I
keeps talking
know
about
he's
it.
worried about that. That's crazy.
It's
Like you're the
insecurities,
bigger
bro.
man, you're the younger fighter. You have all the advantages, and you keep crying about Loma being a dirty fighter. Wait until he fight a real motherfucking dirty fighter, like a Sean Porter type of nigga. Wait until he go against them. He really gonna be crying, bro. He's worried about Loma. He's worried about somebody he called a old man. He worried about somebody he called
Yeah.
somebody he said that was small. Somebody he said that was whack. You got to back it up. Devin Haney said no white boy can beat him. He got to back up everything he was saying in this fight. It's a lot of pressure on Haney. If Haney loses, they're going to say, oh, you lost to a white boy. You said you'll never lose to a white boy. And then what else? Oh, you lost to an old man. You lost to somebody you called an old man. Somebody you call small. Somebody you call whack. So it's a lot of pressure on Devin Haney in this one. I think he's feeling it for sure. He's feeling the pressure. Let's see. Will he rise to the moment? Will he rise to the occasion? Or will he fold under pressure?
Yeah, we gotta see. That's how you know when you got a good fighter, if you can overachieve
I think he
what
should
people
beat
thought
Loma
he.
pretty easy,
Nah,
man.
that's what
Loma's
I'm
a
expecting
small
him to do. I'm
guy.
expecting him to
He's
beat him.
old. Loma's old. He's small. He's coming off a bullshit performance. He got beat 2 times. Devin Haney should handle him easy. I seen Shakur. Shakur did an interview with Say Cheese TV, and Shakur said, like, if Devin Haney is one of us, he should win this fight. That's what he's saying. If Devin Haney is one of
That's
us,
facts.
if he's
That's
like,
facts.
you know what I mean? If he's one of the best, that's what Shakur was saying. If he's one of the top guys, he should win this fight. But if he loses, they show he really not. And he probably never
That's
was.
facts, bro. That's fucking facts, bro.
Are you excited for this fight?
I mean, there's been other fights I've been more excited for, but I mean, I'm gonna watch it. You know, I kind of expected Devin to win, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too.
I
I
feel
think
I feel
Devin
like
will
I feel
win
like
easy, bro.
Devin by decision will probably be the most likely outcome. Anything else, I'll be shocked.
Devin
Anything
Haney
else, I'll be
should
shocked.
win pretty easy, bro. He should win, but you never know what can happen in the sport of boxing, bro. We seen
facts.
Devin Haney get rocked before by Linares. We seen
Yeah,
JoJo
yep.
Diaz give him some good work in fights.
Yeah, Devin Haney is not a perfect fighter at all. You know, like we know that.
He's
But
still a young fighter. He's still coming up in the game. He does have a bunch of fights. He got shit.
even if he
got
lose, he
30
gonna make an
fights.
excuse. He gonna make an excuse saying that some shit. So I
He
mean,
got
you
more
already know
fights
how
than
that shit
Loma.
gonna come.
Devin Haney got more fights than Loma. He got more fights than Ryan Garcia. He got more fights than Tank Davis. He got more fights than Teofimo Lopez. And he got more fights than Shakur Stevenson. So even though he's young, he had a bunch of fights. He's been professional for a long time.
I remember the last time there was a fighter who tried to defend his belts and he said he lost because he couldn't make the weight no more.
Who was that? Tio?
Yeah.
I remember that Kambosos fight.
I just don't want no excuses, bro. For
You
both
gonna get
fighters,
all
to be
type
honest
of
with you.
excuses. They're
For
already
both
saying the
fighters.
judges are corrupt in this fight. They're already saying if Devin Haney lose, it's gonna be a robbery. It's a fix. They saying the judges are corrupt for this fight. The judges they chose are corrupt judges. They saying the fix is in. You know what I mean? That's what they saying.
Hey, it ain't gonna lie, bro. I want some shit, some crazy shit to happen, bro. Like I want,
Like
like
what? Devin
I want,
Haney
I
gets
just want,
knocked out. Devin Haney get dropped or some
yeah,
shit.
like something, bro. Like
It's
I
possible. We did
really
see him
want
get hurt.
something, cause I'm
We
not
seen him.
expecting shit. I'm not really like expecting shit, so it'll be shocked. It will shock the shit out of me, bro. Like if that shit happen.
Devin Haney's energy hasn't been the same this week. That's for damn sure. That nigga been
It's that weight
he
cut.
been
I'm
capping
telling you,
his ass off. He been doing a lot of capping. I noticed that, bro.
it's that damn weight cut, man.
When he fought Kambosos, he didn't do this much capping.
Cause you know this ain't Kambosos.
Hell yeah, bro. So, what do you feel like are Devin Haney's keys to victory in this fight? What does he have to do to beat Loma? What
He
would
just
you
gotta,
say?
he just gotta fight on his back. You know, he's gonna fight on his back foot. He's gonna try to like pop shot. You know, hit Loma to his body. You know, jab, jab, run, 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 jab, run again, jab, and try to
You
keep
think he's
Loma
gonna
at
run
bay.
from Loma in this fight?
Yeah, he not gonna. No, and clinch when
The
Homa gets
bigger guy, you think the bigger
and
guy is gonna run? The
yeah,
bigger man?
yeah, and then he's gonna clinch too when Loma gets too close. He's gonna clinch. Probably average 10 clinches a round. Um, yeah, and that's how he's gonna get his win.
That's crazy. So, we seen Lomachenko when he fought against Teofimo Lopez. He was the one that was running. He was the one that was scared, not throwing any punches. Even with his fight with Jermaine Ortiz, Lomachenko started off real slow in
Yeah,
that fight.
the thing with that is I don't think Lomachenko has to worry about anybody himself getting knocked out.
What about the Ortiz fight?
He didn't run in that fight, did he?
Shit, the first 6 rounds were the first 5 rounds. He ain't do nothing either. But he did like try to pick it up later in that fight. And I think that's what Devin Haney is worried about. He's seen how Loma turned it up on Ortiz, in the second half of that fight.
Yeah,
Nigga
that's the
keep
thing with
saying he a pretty
Lomachenko.
fighter.
Like, Lomachenko, do you think Lomachenko can get a TKO or like a late stoppage?
I think he could hurt him. I think Loma could buzz him. I don't know if he could drop him. I don't
think
think he
Haney
can
would have
knock
to
him out. I
fade.
think he could buzz him though. Like,
Because
maybe hurt him a little bit.
Haney does fade in a few of his fights.
He does, yes. In the
later
second half
rounds,
of the
bro.
fights, like he did against Linares, that's when he got hurt. Even I think in the JoJo Diaz fight, he started to
Linares was
slow down in
talking.
the second half of the.
Yeah, Linares was saying a lot of shit about this fight. I think the other day, saying like Haney better not underestimate him and all that shit, or he can. I think he said he can stop him or some shit. I don't even know what he was saying. Like Loma got more power than him and shit. Remember how Haney was asking Linares, "Do I have power? Do I have more power
Yeah,
than
that
Loma?"
was. I didn't understand that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's some weird ass shit, bro.
That shit was weird. I ain't never seen a fighter go to the, his opponent's locker room after the fight and ask him, "Oh, how is my fighter? I mean, how is my power?" And then he said, "How is my power compared to Loma?" So Linares in front of his face was like, "Oh, your power is good, it's good." You know what I mean? I mean, what else you expect him to say? You know what I mean?
Right. And he
I
gonna
don't
lie to
think
you,
Linares
right?
gonna say, "Oh, you ain't got no power to your face. Oh, you pillow fisted." He's trying to be nice to him. But once Devin Haney had left, Linares did another interview and said that nigga ain't got no power. I ain't feel none of this shit.
I seen that shit. Yeah. Cause Linares been knocked. He got knocked out a lot of times. I mean, Devin Haney wasn't even close to knocking him out.
What you think about this comment from Mr. Lightnings? He said they couldn't get better judges. Someone up top doesn't like somebody.
Who are they talking about? What happened with the judges?
I guess they saying the judges of this fight are 2 of the judges from the Tank Davis Ryan Garcia fight, and they were saying that fight was corrupt. They did a bullshit job in the Tank and Ryan fight. So they trying to say, are they gonna rob Devin Haney?
I mean, bro, that fight didn't even go to the cards, bro. So I mean,
Exactly. But I guess the score, whatever scorecards they had was bullshit. So now they trying to push this narrative that, the Devin Haney might get robbed in this fight.
Come on, bro. Like, it's not even the fight. It's not even fight day, bro. We talking about the judges. Like, come on,
They've
bro.
been
This shit
saying
is
that shit all
crazy,
week
bro.
for like 2 weeks now.
Right, bro. It's like, come on, bro. They haven't even stepped in the ring.
These are built-in excuses in case Devin Haney loses. Oh, it was a fixed fight. The judges were corrupt. Loma's a dirty fighter. Oh, he cheated. Loma fought dirty. So these are all like built-in excuses. Oh, he was weight drained. All of that shit. The weight drain shit. The judges. The motherfucking What else? Oh, Loma's a dirty fighter. Those are 3 motherfucking excuses already. Like, niggas, you the younger fighter, you the bigger man. You should get dirty with him. You should manhandle Loma, bruh. Come on, bruh. Oh, he's not ready for Loma. He's not prepared for this type of fight. Is that what it is? Is he scared? Is he nervous?
Age, what type of fight you think is going to be? Like an 8-4, 9-3, 7-5? Like, what type of, like?
Probably like, what's that? 8-4, 8-4, something like that. That's what I'm guessing.
Anything
8-4. Cambosis just re-signed with Top Rank, by the way. George Cambosis just signed with Top Rank, so maybe we could get Shakur and Cambosis. Cambosis just signed a contract with Top Rank.
Yeah,
he's there too at the weigh-in. You see him, Cambosis?
Yeah, I just seen it. Yeah, I literally just looked.
He just signed with Top Rank, so Top Rank is getting more lightweights. Maybe they're trying
to
make
cooking Haney in these comments, bro. They say Haney a fraud. Damn. I'm looking at the comments under the YouTube Top Rank video. They say Haney.
Oh, they going in on him.
Shit.
A lot of people don't like Devin Haney, bro.
Haney the clown. Yeah, they going in. Haney not really a draw, man.
Shout out to Brick City Bomber with the super chat. Good looking out. Thank you, brother. He said, H. Moolah, whipping that work. I'm whipping that work. Sipping perp. What's good? What's up with it? Good looking out, Brick City. It's time for that weigh-in, bro. So we got the first weigh-in right here. Okay. Pacino Hill. I ain't never heard of Pacino Hill before. He must be fighting Devin Haney's fighter, Amari Jones. Yep, there go Amari Jones. That's Devin Haney's fighter right there.
Yeah, I think all these dudes made weight, bro. I think they just went in just for the camp, like, for a stare down and shit.
That's Devin Haney's fighter from Oakland, California, Amari Jones. He signed to DHP, Devin Haney Promotions. He a solid young fighter, solid, trying to make a name for himself. You feel me? He under Devin Haney Promotions. He fighting like, who's this dude he fighting? I ain't never really heard of him.
Yeah, they probably threw someone in there for him.
That's like Devin Haney's number 1 draft pick from DHP, Devin Haney Promotions. He trying to make a name for himself right now. Solid young fighter. Okay, so he fighting too? Muhammad Ali's grandson fighting on this card?
Yeah.
Nico Ali Walsh?
Dude, can you imagine if like that dude got knocked out?
Oh, Nico Ali Walsh?
Crazy. Yeah, like he just got slept, bro. That shit would be crazy.
Good, if he fights somebody if he fight
I don't think
fighter,
he that good, to be honest with you. Yeah, he not that good.
Yeah, I think he's a hype job, to be honest with you.
Nah, he is.
He's definitely a hype job. He's living off his grandfather's name. That's the only reason why he's relevant right now.
Prospect of the year. What the fuck? He won Prospect of the Year last year?
Oh, that's cap. Oh, the WBC 2022 Prospect of the Year. So the WBC got their own Prospects of the Year now? WBC full of shit, bro. Nico Ali Walsh.
He feel like a fighter that's learning on the job, bro. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like he don't really seem like a guy that how many amateur fights this dude got, bro? Like, I doubt he has that many.
I don't even think he got an amateur background. I don't even think he got any amateur fights.
Yeah, he definitely.
He's really a hype job, this dude, bro.
Yeah.
He's the definition of a hype job.
Yeah.
But shout out to his grandfather, Muhammad Ali, though.
No, for sure.
Hey, what you think about Ryan Garcia training with Coach Derrick James?
That shit lame. I don't know why Derrick James want to train that dude, bro. I mean, for money, obviously, but dude, Eddie
Yeah.
Reynoso said that dude don't even want to fucking be a fighter, bro. I mean, a full-time fighter. So I don't know why. Ryan's a fan. He a fan. He probably a fan of him and
Man,
that
Derrick
camp.
James wasn't going to turn down Ryan Garcia. Ryan
Nah,
Garcia is a superstar boxer. That's only going to help build up Derrick James and his profile. So that's why I don't see him turning down Ryan Garcia. But he just was turning down other fighters. That's the funny part. Derrick
it's a
James was turning
business.
down
That's
fighters, bro.
probably what
Good
he looking
fighters.
at.
He was turning down fighters better than Ryan Garcia. But since it's Ryan got that name. He a superstar. He a millionaire. He ain't going to turn down Ryan Garcia. He ain't going to turn down that payday. Ryan Garcia working with a black trainer. I wonder how that's going to play out. You know, maybe they going to give him some different type of sauce. Give him a different type of flavor. You feel me? I
So what the
remember
fuck
when
happened with Joe Goosen?
oh, man. As soon as he lost, he kicked him under the bus. He threw him under the bus, my dude. You
It
know
was
what
off
happened? He blamed Joe Goosen for
Sunshine and
everything.
Rainbow. Oh, he's talking about he had a mole, right, or some shit.
Yeah, that shit. He had a mole. He had a spy in the camp and all of that shit. You know, Ryan, I think he's a sore loser. You know, he had to blame somebody for why he lost. I felt like Joe Goosen was being like a yes man for Ryan. He was saying, "Oh, Ryan's the best fighter I ever had. Ryan this, Ryan that," and Ryan ain't did shit. I felt like Joe was being too much of a yes man, but that's what Ryan Garcia wanted. He wanted his trainer to be like that. He wanted a yes man for a trainer. That's why he left Eddie Reynoso and Canelo, so he could do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. He couldn't do that with Canelo and them. They was calling him out on his bullshit.
Yeah, he's a confused kid, bro.
Shit, when you a superstar like that and you making that type of money, bruh, them niggas don't want to listen to nobody, bro. Like, nigga, I'm Ryan Garcia. You can't tell me shit. I got 10 million followers on Instagram. I'm a millionaire. I'm one of the biggest stars in boxing. That's how they be feeling, bro. These fighters, bro, they get to a certain point. It's like you can't tell them nothing. For real, for real.
Yeah, that's when they start losing.
Oh, damn, this card is pretty lit, though. I ain't gonna lie. They got a whole bunch of names on this motherfucker. They got Junto Nakatani. He's a former world champion.
I don't think I've ever seen him fight.
Undefeated. That's Nakatani's brother. The other Nakatani.
Oh, he got a brother? I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah. He was a champion, though. He's actually
I knew
better
about
than his
him.
other brother.
I knew about him. Yeah, I knew about him, but I didn't know they was related. I thought there was like a whole nother, like, I thought they just had the same last name.
Yep, they're brothers. Oh, he fighting
okay.
Maloney? Oh, he fighting Andrew Maloney.
Yeah, this is one who knocked this. Yeah, this is the Maloney who got knocked out by the Inoue.
Okay,
I remember watching
his
that
other
fight.
brother just fought last week and he became a champion. He fought for a vacant belt. Is they fighting for a vacant belt? I see one of the top ranked girls holding that belt right there.
Hey, do you think this shit should have been pay-per-view or not?
Pay-per-view this?
Yeah, it's on pay-per-view.
Nah, I don't think this is pay-per-view worthy. They could have put this on.
Yeah.
But they did kind of like trying to load up the undercard a little bit.
Who's the co-man?
They fighting for a world title.
This the co-main event?
Nah, I think the co-main event is going to be Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez is fighting in the co-main event against Adam Lopez in a rematch.
Oh, they rematch already? That's the dude who broke his jaw, right, or some shit?
Nah, I think Scott Quigg broke his jaw, but Lopez dropped him, I think, in their first fight. Then you see how much taller Nakatani is than this dude?
Yeah,
Nakatani. Yeah, I got Nakatani in this fight. I'm rolling with Junto Nakatani. He could be
got a weird ass
They
stare
still
down,
staring
bro.
each
What
other
is this
down.
shit?
Damn, look at that. They on each other, nigga. Damn, they're not even looking at the cameras, bro. I like that. Them Japanese fighters ain't no hoes, bro. Maloney try to punk that nigga. Nakatani ain't no bitch. Straight up. Dang, they got Cambosis at the fight too. Damn. So Top Rank making moves. They just signed George Cambosis. That's a possible opponent for Shakur Stevenson. Maybe even a Keyshawn Davis. But I think they're going to try to feed Cambosis to Shakur. I wonder if Cambosis will fight him or will he try to dodge him? Will he try to dodge Shakur? Will he try to swerve him? A lot of these fighters is ducking Shakur, bro. A lot of them, bro.
They is, bro. I would too. I ain't gonna lie.
They hell, no, don't say that, nigga. Fuck that.
Shit.
They
I
swerving
want to
that
fight that
nigga. They
dude, bro.
dodging that nigga. I wonder if Cambosis will fight that nigga.
I'll fight Haney bitch ass though. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
A lot of people don't like Haney for
I'm
real.
pissing off
He made
Haney
a lot
fans
of
right now. Let me
enemies.
stop, bro.
He made a lot of enemies though. I don't think you gotta worry about getting knocked out by Haney unless he hits you with a body shot, knock the wind out your ass.
This the dude Shakur had fought.
Yeah, Jeremiah Nakatilia. Ooh, this gonna be a banger. Now, this the fight I'm looking forward to. Jeremiah Nakatilia. That's the guy that gave Shakur a good fight. He the one with the power. He's a knockout artist. I think he's one of the biggest punchers at the lightweight division. Jeremiah Nakatilia versus Raymond Morataya. This gonna be a good fight right here. Okay, Brick City Bomber says this is going to be the fight of the night. I think so. I think it might be. I think so. This is a good fight. You got Raymond Morataya, undefeated prospect. They've been hyping him up on Top Rank. Now, this is his first time stepping up in
He
competition.
the favorite?
17 wins, 14 knockouts. Morataya is the favorite?
Is he? I'm trying to see.
I'm not sure. He might be. They hyping him up on Top Rank. Top Rank, they trying to build him up. And he fight at 135 too. Maybe if he wins this fight, maybe we can see Shakur versus Raymond Morataya. But hey, Jeremiah Nakatilia got the power to knock you out, bro. He got the power to knock out Morataya. It's going to be a good fight right here. Undefeated prospect Raymond Morataya versus a contender. And Nakatilia, look, Nakatilia taller than him. Nakatilia got the longer arms, bro. Nakatilia got the power. I wonder if Raymond Morataya could take the power of Jeremiah Nakatilia, who's one of the biggest punchers in the lightweight division. This is going to be a good fight. Oh, I like this face-off right here. Ain't no backing down.
There's a Loma in the back.
You see Loma?
Yeah, he's showing us right now.
Oh, yeah, there he go. Vasiliy Lomachenko. He ready to go. This might be his last chance, his last opportunity. Brick City Bomber says, someone getting slept. He is favored. Okay, Raymond Morataya is the favorite in that fight. Undefeated, 17 wins, 14 knockouts. So it seems like Top Rank is starting to, build up the fighters at 135. They're starting to get more fighters in the lightweight division. If Devin Haney leaves, if Devin Haney goes up to 140 and ducks Shakur Stevenson, then you got different opponents for Shakur that's starting to, go up. You got Raymond Morataya, Jermaine Ortiz, George Kambosos. These are possible opponents for Shakur. They building them up, bro. I like that. They getting Shakur opponents. Oh, okay. Oscar Valdez with Eddie Reynoso. Oscar Valdez is making his return back to the ring. His first time fighting since losing to Shakur. This is his first fight back, right? This is his first time fighting since that Shakur fight. Let's see. Can he bounce back? Can Oscar Valdez become a champion again? Or did Shakur Stevenson ruin his career? He's fighting in a rematch against Adam Lopez, somebody he beat already. But Lopez did drop. He did drop Oscar Valdez in that fight, bro. He dropped him. Oh, he talking to somebody in the crowd. All right, Brick City Bomber says lightweight division is getting a lot better. Hell yeah. In Top Rank, they getting Shakur opponents, homie. George Kambosos just signed with Top Rank. You know they're going to try to make that fight with Shakur Stevenson. So I remember Bill Haney was saying, if we fight Lomachenko and we go up to 140, who is Shakur going to fight at 135? Oh, he could fight George Kambosos now. He could fight Jermaine Ortiz, the man that beat up Lomachenko.
Could you imagine if he stops fucking what's it called, bro? If he stops fucking Kambosos.
Who, Shakur?
Yeah.
It's possible. Shakur said he would stop.
I got him stopping Kambosos, bro.
That's what he said. He said he gonna stop him. Dang. Okay, we getting ready for the main event next.
Yeah, they go Loma.
I wonder why is Oscar even fighting this dude? He already beat him.
Yeah, that's a dumbass matchmaking. This shit against somebody first.
Hell yeah, we getting ready for the main event now, nigga. The main event of the evening, bro. Let's get it. Devin Haney and Lomachenko. Can Devin Haney defend his undisputed titles for the second time against Vasiliy Lomachenko? Can Lomachenko shock the world and beat Devin Haney? Hey, what they doing right now, Nostalgic?
You know, they just got another win. Some dude's a minus 4,000 favorite to win. Mason versus Lions. Yeah, bro, we already know who's going to
They're
win
about to
that.
do another weigh-in, or they doing Haney and Loma's weigh-in now?
They doing a stare down with Abdullah Mason and Lions.
Oh, Abdullah Mason?
Yeah, this dude a fucking minus 4,000, bro. Like, damn.
Abdullah Mason, he a good fighter, bro. Some people say he the next Shakur Stevenson.
You make it sound like Shakur Stevenson a fucking Hall of Fame already. So he the next Shakur.
Nigga, Shakur is pound for pound one of the best fighters in boxing.
I mean, yeah. No, it was just funny the way you worded it.
So Shakur better than damn near most of these fighters in the game. Shakur damn near one of the best fighters in the world already.
I thought he was gonna be better than Shakur though.
Who?
Abdullah Mason.
You think he's gonna be better than Shakur?
No, I doubt he'll be.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard
even
to
compared to Shakur.
Shit, I ain't say he was gonna be better than Shakur. I ain't say that much. Shakur is special. His defense, his reflexes, he gets it.
I got a whole nother win. God damn. What? So Oscar Valdez not the co-man?
Yeah, it is. I guess they just trying to prolong the shit and stuff. But that is the co-main event. Yo, shout outs to Big O. What up, Big O? Brick City Bomber said, H, you think Oscar will stop Lopez again? He stopped him in the first fight. Oh, he did? I don't know, Brick. Man, if he stopped him in the first fight, it's a chance if he stopped him before. But, you know, we got to see if Oscar's the same fighter after getting beat by Shakur like that. So if he stopped him once, it's a chance he could stop him twice. But I'm not sure, bro. You might know better than me on this one, Brick. What you think, Nostalgic?
Nah, yeah, they probably gonna stop him. I mean, probably doesn't really have good defense. I mean, he probably gets one. I mean, this dude, what the fuck? Dude showing his ass and shit.
He said that was 4 years ago. Yep, and that was at a different weight class. I wonder how many fights has Adam Lopez had at 130. I'm not sure.
Bro, Haney still what the fuck is going on? This dude, like, they gotta fucking weigh these dudes in already, man. Damn.
What they got going on now?
They got some random. They got another fucking match. They just weighing in some lightweight.
You know them dudes?
Nah, I didn't even heard these dudes, honestly, bro.
So look, in this second weigh-in, they still got to be 135, right? They got to be at their weight. Hasn't everybody weighing in at the official weight class right now? Everybody else is.
It's not even, some of these dudes ain't even on the dot. It's like 133. It's like a lot of weird ass weights. I don't even know. Actually, it might be I don't even know. I don't know if it's like a rehydration clause. Like, it's weird, bro. It's a lot of weird ass shit that comes with it.
No, I don't think this fight got a rehydration clause like tanking them. I don't think so.
I know the IBF though, it got a rehydration, right?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, the IBF.
Yeah, you never
Devin
know.
Haney got all the belts, so I wonder if he has to.
Yeah, you don't have to if you got all the belts. That's what I heard.
Devin Haney gonna come in that
They
fight, big as
people in the
shit.
comments keep saying Haney and then putting needle emojis like his ass fucking like putting IVs.
You see what happened with Andy
You seen that
Ruiz?
Andy Ruiz shit? Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. I'm
you
about to
seen
tell
that
you that
shit?
shit.
That shit was
Bro,
crazy.
that shit
Somebody hacked
crazy.
his account. He said it was
That
one of
shit-
his bitches, one of his ex-hoes. You see, she
Bro,
posted that picture of Andy Ruiz with all
him
the
and
weed and shit. That nigga
Yeah, bro.
looked like he was taking
Hey,
steroids. You seen that shit?
that dude, man. That dude got a lot of demons, bro. No, I'm joking. I
She
mean, it's little
exposed that
ass
nigga
shit.
though.
I mean, it's just weed, bro.
She showed Andy Ruiz with
He talking
duffel
about he does
bags of fucking
codeine
kush
and
and shit.
Talking about he doing codeine and shit. Ain't that
He
what he
was
said? He
like,
sipped codeine or some shit?
huh?
Was he saying like he sipped codeine and all that shit?
Oh, they say he be sipping codeine too?
Yeah,
Damn.
bro. I knew Andy Ruiz was like a fucking
He fucking
smoker,
with too
bro.
many hoes though. He said,
We
"Oh, it's
knew
this bitch."
we knew Andy Ruiz smoked weed. Like, come on, bro. Like that wasn't no shocker, bro. We knew that dude was is not disciplined, bro. Like,
She
come
exposed
on,
that
bro.
nigga. This nigga had
She
turkey
bogus
bags
as
of kush and
fuck.
shit. That
Bro,
nigga
he
had
talking about some
turkey bags of kush.
bro, he said he got a sex tape.
Oh, he said he got a sex tape of her.
He said what you gonna do? Release a sex tape? Damn. Damn. That shit crazy. Ain't nobody want to see that sex tape, bro.
She
Keep
trying
that
to
shit to
ruin that nigga
yourselves,
career.
bro.
You seen that shit?
Keep that sex tape to yourselves. I am not watching that
You
shit.
seen that picture she had of that nigga with the needles in his arms and shit?
Yeah, bro. What they do having IVs and shit?
That nigga probably is taking steroids, nigga. She know what the fuck that nigga doing. She know everything he doing.
Yeah, bro. He definitely was slipping, bro. I don't know how you let her get your fucking account. That's crazy. Lomachenko walking out right now.
All right.
Yeah, Andy Ruiz fucked up with that shit, bro. Definitely should have changed his password, bro. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Was it more shit? I just seen like the one video that, and then he responded on his Instagram live.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
I seen the response, and I seen when he had the weed and all of that shit. You could tell he was getting fucked up. Like,
Oh, I was getting high as hell, bro.
hell yeah, he from California, man, and getting high than a motherfucker.
That's that Joshua money, bro. His ass still is fucking. He probably got a whole fucking plantation or some shit, bro. Fucking whole bunch of field of weed or some shit,
He
bro.
not even focused on boxing.
Oh,
He got
yeah,
all type
bro.
of other shit going on. That nigga getting high as shit.
I
He eating
swear
his
he
ass
is.
off, getting high, nigga. He don't care
I
about
swear.
nothing.
Yeah, his ass
He'll
ain't
come back to
focused.
boxing when he need a payday. That's when he'll come
Yeah,
back.
when he want to fight fucking Fury.
I heard Fury wanted to fight him. They said Andy asked for 20 million or some shit. Andy priced himself out. That's what they was trying to say.
Yeah, I
He don't
think
want to
Francis
fight
Ngannou
either,
probably
bro.
might get that fight.
I don't even think he want to fight, really. That nigga's he's not even focused on boxing.
Yeah, him and John Jones was going back and forth. John Jones was like, bro, we
Tyson
can
Fury,
fight
I
right.
see that shit.
Yeah, John, and then
talking plenty of shit.
Fury backtracked that shit, talking about, nah, bro, I'm not fighting you in the cage, bro. I'll fight you in the ring.
That's where the money's at, is in boxing anyway.
I mean,
That's
you
why
can
Conor McGregor came to boxing, to get that paycheck. If you want to get paid, you got to lead the UFC.
You can fight MMA. I mean, UFC ain't the only people who can hold an MMA event. I mean, but that shit ain't happening. They were just talking.
I think Devin Haney gonna run after this fight. He going up to 140. Ain't no way he about to stay at 135 where Shakur is at. He about to dip. He finna dip, bro. This his last fight to me at 135, homie.
Hey, watch them say once he go to 140, they're gonna be saying, yeah, Haney power gonna be crazy at 140, bro. His ass gonna be sitting down on his punches now.
That's the
Like, watch him
narrative.
make up some bullshit.
That's the narrative, bro. He's gonna be more hydrated. He's gonna be stronger at 140.
Oh man,
Shit, he wasn't knocking people out at 135, where you much bigger than everybody. You definitely ain't gonna be knocking out guys at 140. It depends on who we fight.
Yeah, that shit ain't happening, bro.
So Bronx Child said, I want to see Baby versus Wilder. Which Baby? Big Baby Jared Anderson or Big Baby Jarrell Miller? Which one you talking about? You talking about Jared Anderson, the real Big Baby? He said, yeah, the next heavyweight fighter up next, undeniable power, ring IQ. Yeah, you talking about Jared Anderson, the real Big Baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jared Anderson, a real big baby. Yeah, that'd be a good fight. I would take Jared Anderson over Wilder at this point. To be honest, I think Wilder's past this prime, bro. That nigga's almost 40. He still got that right hand. He got the power. That's all he got is that right hand, bro. Fury already destroyed him, bro. At this point, Wilder is an older fighter. Big Baby is a younger fighter who's hungry. So I'm going with Big Baby over Wilder.
Yeah, I mean,
And so Devin Haney's still working with the Bella Entertainment, huh? Because I see the Bella Entertainment on the screen. You see what's on the screen? Like all the promoters in the fight or all the partners.
yeah, they got Devin Haney
Top Rank,
promotion.
Top Rank, DHP, the
I
Bella
thought
Entertainment.
I thought fucking DeBella was only because the Cambosis with them.
I guess Devin Haney signed a deal with the Bella too to get that Cambosis fight.
Devin Haney sold his fucking soul, bro, to get them belts. God damn.
I know he did whatever it takes to get those belts, huh? He did.
People. He talking about I want to be in history, bro. Like, let's be real, bro. These kids nowadays don't give a fuck about these belts like that, bro. Especially the casuals, bro.
It sound good though when you be like, "Oh,
it sounds good when you can say it though." Yeah,
I'm the youngest
it
undisputed champion ever, so it sounds good. You know what I mean? For promotion, like, you know what I mean.
Then they lowball him too. Then they lowball his ass in that last.
That's what he was saying. He be lying so much. I don't even know what's true, to be honest. But he did say that. Oh, he took less money. You remember? I remember when we was telling Devin Haney and Bill Haney a while ago when they was on the zone, like, yo, Top Rank, bro, like you could go there and you could get those big fights. And he was like, nigga, y'all go sign with Top Rank. We ain't signing with Top Rank. But when it came to fighting George Cambosis, he signed with Top Rank in a heartbeat. But at first they was talking shit about Bob Arum, saying Bob Arum don't pay fighters nothing and all of that. But they ended up signing with him. They signed with him to get those belts.
Hey,
Tyson, the youngest undisputed ever.
So I got a question, bro. Let's say like it's after the fight and Loma wins, and then you telling yourself, damn, you kicking yourself. You're like, damn, bro, I should have known he was gonna probably win it that way. What way do you think is his likely way to win a fight where you be like, damn, like I can see that happening type shit? Do you think he has
just working his way on the inside, bro? I think his best bet is to work his way on the inside and try to make Devin Haney uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And start touching him to his body, go to his body. Yeah, I think that's going to be key. Going to Devin Haney's body. You know what I mean?
They're about to weigh in right now, yeah.
Yeah, I see Devin Haney walking. He walking towards the stage.
I agree with you, though.
Loma look like he's hydrated perfectly. He don't look like he weight drained at all.
Does Loma have to fight a perfect fight? Like, can he, like that's what I'm saying.
He just got to start off fast, too. He got to start off fast, bro. Soon as that bell ring, he got to be on Devin Haney's ass. He can't let Devin Haney do what he wants to do. He got to attack Devin Haney, bro. He damn near got to be like motherfucking Pitbull. Pitbull the way he fought Tank. As soon as the bell ring, try to cut that ring off. Be on his ass. You know what I mean? Don't even let that
Loma
nigga
weighing in 135. Yeah, they weighed in already,
so they is weighing in. Like
they weighed in
already.
On
weight. You got to be on point. I told you.
Nah, Devin Haney looks rehydrated, bro. Yeah, Devin Haney rehydrated back, bro. This ain't the real weigh-in. This just a ceremonial weigh-in.
You don't think this is a real weigh-in?
Nah, Devin Haney cheeks is all fattened up and shit. Look, you can look at him.
Yeah, he look like he got more energy a little bit. He walking
130.
around.
Yeah, he weighed in already. Earlier, I remember. They weighed in 2 hours, 3 hours, some shit. Earlier.
Oh, okay.
Because he was 134.9. Like, yeah, they UFC does this shit too when they do their weigh-in.
I want to see Loma get up on.
I don't see how we didn't get video of this shit though.
Right here at this face-off, I need Lomachenko to get up on him, get up in him right here, get up right up in his chest, homie.
He just need to look at his ass dead in his eyes and just. I just want Loma just look at him dead in his eyes so that's I'm coming.
He look kind of stocky for some reason.
He don't look like
kind of stocky though.
Like physically, he looked fine. He looked fine physically to me.
He looked small as fuck, my nigga. All right, here you go. Come on.
Devin Haney got it. He got one of them little them suction cup things on his marks on his shoulder. His shoulder might be a little fucked up. He got one of them suction things on his shoulder.
I've been seeing it for a while though. I've been seeing it right there for a while. Let's see this face off. Come on. Loma. Devin Haney looks confident though. He flexing. He doing all this extra shit.
Dude,
But
Devin
Devin Haney
Haney,
walked
bro.
up
Like
on Loma.
Devin Haney talking, bro. Loma don't. He just pushed
Oh, he
Loma.
talking.
He just
pushed
pushed
him.
Loma.
He tried to punk him. Devin Haney think. Oh, he pushed the shit out of Loma.
Yeah, he ain't got no
pushed the shit
composure.
out of Loma.
He ain't got no composure, bro.
Oh, he think he hard. I bet he won't do that shit with Shakur. I bet he acting like he tough. He pushed the fuck out of Loma.
Hey, he just lost his full
he
composure.
got that from Tank. He trying to
just
be
lost
like
his
Tank.
full composure, bro.
He just pushed the shit out of Loma. Oh,
that
Loma
shit's so
said,
corny. That shit's so corny. That shit's so corny, bro.
I think
Come on, man.
Yeah, he tried to punk Loma's.
He nervous. He nervous, bro. He nervous as
the
fuck.
shit out of Loma,
he
though.
nervous, though.
Oh, he tried to
Loma
punk
don't
him
even
like
give a
Loma
fuck.
ain't shit.
Loma don't even give a fuck, bro.
Yeah,
like, bro,
he
I
trying to make Loma look bad.
Bro.
So I guess Devin Haney trying to get in Loma's head, bro. Trying to punk him.
Don't that look like nervous energy, though?
He just tossed Loma, though, bro. You see how hard he pushed him? Oh, Loma pissed,
He
bro.
wasn't expecting him.
Loma might really get up on this nigga now, bro. Devin Haney just pushed the shit out of Loma. God damn.
Why you think he pushed him, bro? You think he
flew.
nervous?
That nigga flew.
Oh, he getting interviewed.
Oh shit. Devin Haney think he hard. That nigga acting like he tough. This nigga acting like he tough right now. Oh my God, he acting tough with an old man Loma. He talking shit during the interview, huh? He acting like he a bully. He acting like he hard. He pushed the shit out of Loma. Damn. He think he hard. I bet he won't do that with Tay. I bet he won't do that with Shakur, bruh. But he acting like he hard with these niggas, like he a dog. Man, this nigga crazy, bruh. This nigga crazy. Devin Haney pushed the fuck out that nigga. He tossed that nigga, bruh. Damn. You see, the way he pushed him, that was planned. He planned that. Talk shit to him and push him. You know what I mean? That was all planned. That was a part of a script right there. You know what I mean? They planned that one out. That was planned out. But I like the way he pushed him, though. I ain't gonna lie. He pushed the fuck out of Loma, my nigga.
You can tell the nerve getting to him,
out
bro.
That nigga. So he made Loma, like, the way he pushed him to show him he a little dude. Oh, you little. You ain't shit.
The nerve getting to his ass, bro.
But I think he really done pissed off a lot of people by doing that.
Yeah, the nerve getting to this dude, bro. You can tell. Because I ain't never seen him push no one else, though. Now he want to push people.
He pushed the fuck out of Loma. He acting like he hard, though. That nigga acting like he tough right now. I bet he won't do that shit with Tank, nigga. You could do that with Loma, who's a little man, who's old and shit. Bruh. Oh, okay. He acting like he hard, bruh. This nigga really acting like he hard right now, bruh. This shit is crazy, bruh. He want to be Tank so bad because Tank is the one that always push people at the fucking face-off. At the weigh-in. That's what Tank does. So he took that from Tank.
Lomachenko said he's mine. Loma said he's
Loma pissed. I think he might have pissed off Loma, bro. He might have pissed him off, bro. Could this shit backfire or what, bro?
He said Loma said he's scared.
Loma said he's scared?
Yeah, he in an interview. He said he's scared.
Look at his energy. He think he hard. Devin, hey, he had everybody like, oh, what the fuck? Damn, he pushed the shit out that nigga. Devin Haney pushed the fuck out that nigga, bro. Damn. He think he a bully now. He think he the fucking man. Look, he walking around like he Devo now. Oh, that shit was funny as fuck. I can't lie, bro. Now he walking around like this nigga King Tug in this motherfucker. This nigga ain't nostalgic. You see this nigga now?
He out of character, bro. He think he fucking Suge Knight or some shit. Like, bro, this dude.
You see Bill Haney, them niggas walking like they hard now.
They act like they death row or some shit, bro. Get the fuck down somebody, bro.
This they last fight for sure, bro.
I hope they ass fucking lose now, bro. This shit is insane, yo. They not.
He will
Shakur will fucking.
He just
man.
him, bro. But he did that shit for the camera, bro. That shit was part of the act. Look at him now. That nigga think he hard. Like, man, look at his brother and them. They walking around like thinking with their chest out and shit. Oh my God. Bro, that was the funniest shit ever, bro. Devin Haney is an actor, bro. That shit is an act, bro. Look at Bill Haney mean mugging like he hard. Look at that nigga.
He got a big ass gallon of water.
Bro. You could do that with an old man, a little man like Loma, bro. But you ain't gonna do that with a real one. You ain't gonna do that with Shakur. You ain't gonna do that with another dog, another killer, another thoroughbred. You ain't gonna do that shit with him. Man, he done pissed Loma off, bro.
Bro, wouldn't it be crazy if Loma just fucking just
damn, my
fuck
audio
this nigga up,
up.
man? Yeah, your audio kind of muffled, bro.
You can hear me? What I sound like?
I can hear you, but it sounds like you got your thumb on.
Let me fix my
No. You're not distorted, bro. It sounds like your thumb is on like the mic or something. You covering your mic up.
It's fucked up. Hey, keep cooking. Holla at the chat and shit.
Nah, go ahead,
people
bro.
what you just seen, bro. Just keep cooking.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I mean, like it's whoever, it's whatever way you guys think you interpret the push or whatever. I mean, you guys probably might think Haney, Loma might be in Haney head. You might think Haney might fucking psychologically did something to Loma. I mean, it's whatever way you take it. I mean, I think if Haney did this shit in all his fights, I would, but I feel like Tim Bradley said you shouldn't have pissed off Lomachenko. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he should have did it, bro. I think Haney should show respect, man. You gotta show Loma respect. I feel like Haney is. I gotta show Loma no respect in this fight. It's like, bro, you can show your opponent respect and still beat him at the same time, bro. But yeah, man, I don't know. It's just weird, bro. Maybe they just trying to sell the fight, bro. You never know.
Tapped in. What up, Ma?
Yo, what's good, bro?
Well, hey, Chet.
I'm right here. What's up with it?
What up, man? What up, man? You see
hear me now? Am I clear?
Yeah, there you go. I don't know if you was coming in. Yeah, I got you clear now.
I bet. What y'all thought about that? Devin Haney just pushed the shit out of Lomachenko.
Yeah, I seen that shit. That nigga Loma flew back. I want Loma to get pissed off. Loma said he mine now, so I want to see how they gonna back that up. I don't know. Like I said, you're trying to sell the fight. You know, it's all a part of business. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the nigga got no real bad blood with Loma. To be honest, he mad because he made him wait. But you know how that shit goes.
He ain't mad. Like he ain't really even mad about that. That shit is an act. He's putting on an act. He trying to be like Tank Davis because Tank Davis, he pushed everybody at the weigh-in. You know what I mean? And on top of that, shit, I feel like that shit was planned already. They planned to push him at the weigh-in.
Yeah, I mean, they just selling the fight, man. You know, Haney's not mad at him, but I mean, regardless
Haney's nervous, bro.
No, I don't think he's nervous, man. He's been in these fights before.
How come he never done that before, though?
He's selling the fight, man. That's all it is, man. He's just.
That ain't got me. Loma said he mine. I'm like, okay, all right. Loma said.
Almost 35 years old. He's a 35-year-old lightweight.
That's nerves, bro. Doing shit like that out of character, that's nerves, bro.
What that age coming in there, though? We know how age goes. It works for some, you know, some it don't matter. I mean, shit, Bud finna be 36.
Yeah, but
still at the top of the game. You feel me?
At lower weight classes, it affects, like, you can be up to in your 40s and heavyweight, but as you go down, the older you are, it affects you more. Like a 35-year-old lightweight has never really had much success in the history of boxing at that 135 position.
I still think Loma, he ain't at the top of his game like he used to be, but that nigga still somewhat decent though.
No, he's not a bad fight at all. He's not a bad fight at all, man. But I just think that them 13 years, them 12 years is gonna matter. That 12 years and the height and weight advantage is gonna matter on fight night in that 12 years. Distance is gonna matter a lot. I like both guys, man. I mean, I like Loma, and I like Loma because he's taking the fight. He didn't have to take the fight. He could have waited till Haney moved up. Because
shit, them belts is gonna be scattered, and ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Shit, this is on his chance fight for undisputed. So he really kind of ain't really had no choice. Bob wanted to make the fight anyway for him. Bob wanted to do that favor for him. You feel me? Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Loma weighed in at 135 on the dot. Haney came in 134.9. What I heard through the vine was shit. I think they said I don't know if Haney had to go back or some shit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
It's mind games, man. Look, I remember 20 plus years ago when I was fighting amateur.
Yeah, had to go ass naked on the scale.
Yeah. My trainer would tell us like, don't talk to nobody and don't get into these head games. He's like, this is what guys will do. They'll come in, they'll miss weight on purpose. They'll have like weights in their pocket, maybe a 2-pound weight, and they'll come back, throw water on themselves. And then I get back on the scale and make weight and have you thinking that, hey, this guy's drained. Let me go and jump on him. You know what I'm saying? It's mind games, man. I don't think he really missed weight on purpose. I mean,
like I said, he looked in this fight though. I guess the nutritionist played a part or played a good role. Shit, he kind of looked, you know what I'm saying, a little comfortable back than he did in the other fights for this 135. You feel me?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he don't look as drained as the
like fight for fucking JoJo, and then that first Cambo's fight and shit. You know that nigga face be sinking in them cheekbones, but that's all that water weight. You know what I'm saying? Dropping off on.
We don't know. He probably did look like that because they weighed in the morning, so he has.
Yeah.
We don't know, so he probably did look like extra.
Oh, I would say he probably did still look like that too, cause shit, you know what I'm saying? Him taking all that out. But after a few hours, shit, that's why he drinking that water, you know what I'm saying? And I seen a little interview with a little clip or something where he said, I guess before fights or some shit, or right out the way in how he eat, you know, he say he eats steaks and shit, other shit to kind of, you know what I'm saying? So shit, he come, like I said, he come in on fight night, you know what I'm saying? Kind of comfortable all the time. So I get it to him,
Gatorade to do that for you too, man. I mean, if you drink like 4 or 5 bottles of Gatorade, man.
Yeah, that sugar, all that sugar and shit. Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, man, Gatorade replenish you instantly. About 4 or 5 bottles of Gatorade, man. That'll put you right back. But see, if this was 40 years ago, you wouldn't be able to do that. They were still having same day weigh-ins back in the day. You know what I'm saying? They were still having same day weigh-ins and.
Right.
If you weigh in the morning, because that's why Sugar Ray Leonard that's why Duran quit the second time against Sugar Ray Leonard, because Sugar Ray Leonard caught him at the right time when he Duran beat him the first time. He went out celebrating and he was like 50 pounds overweight. So Sugar Ray Leonard's like, okay, we're gonna have to fight immediately. He like, take it or leave it. And there's a quick 10 million, so he had to lose like 50 pounds to get back down to 147. And when he got down, I mean, it was the same day weigh-in. so you in the morning, you had to fight that night.
He was sick. Yeah, I seen that shit. He was sick.
Yeah, these fighters today, they got it good, man. Ain't no same day weigh-ins. I mean, you get 24 hours to put that weight back on.
Yeah, I'm ready for him to rock out, man, ring that bell and go forward, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Devin Haney doing all of that, bro. Like he tried to punk Loma. You know what I mean? He tried to show Loma he's the bigger man. As you can see, that shit was planned out. Bill Haney told him to do that shit. They told him last night. They planned that out. We gonna push this nigga. Devin Haney pushed the fuck out that nigga. You know what I mean? That nigga flew. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't see him say anything that would make him push him, but I just think it was already.
No, of course they did. That shit was planned out, my nigga. It was planned out. Push him. You know what I mean? They told him you got to push him, and that's what he did. Not only did he push him, he pushed the shit out that nigga.
He pushed the shit out of Loma. Loma went back. Loma went back like 4 feet. Loma went back like 4 feet.
You could have ruined the fight if nobody was back there. You could have pushed him.
They said Loma got whiplash off of that shit. They might cancel this fight.
Somebody mad on that nigga that's riding for Loma. I seen that shit. Nigga was like, man, he could have hurt Loma. Woo to woo.
But
I was
he
like,
doing that
shit.
with a little old man like Loma, bro. I bet he won't do that shit with Shakur. I bet he won't play with Shakur like that. Matter of fact, I bet you he won't even fight Shakur. I guarantee you this is his last fight at 135. He finna run. He finna run out the division. I promise you that. I bet he won't do that shit with Tank, with Gervonta Tank Davis. He won't play like that, but he'll act tough with Lomachenko, the guy with 3 losses, the man that's 36 years old, you feel me, who's little as shit. He'll do that with him, though. But the Devin Haney ain't tough like that, bro. He not even that type of dude, bro.
Yeah, he ain't
that
cut
shit
like
he
that,
putting on
dog.
the act. Now he walking around like he Debo in this motherfucker. The nigga walking around like he Frank Lucas now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, on that Jermaine Ortiz, I went and watched it one more time so I could get an eye, bro. On Jermaine Ortiz size, bro, it seemed like shit. Jermaine Ortiz was a big nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Compared to Loma.
He was. But
you feel me? So
Devin Haney, though, as far as skill wise.
You say what now?
Yeah, he was bigger than Loma, but Jermaine Ortiz ain't Devin Haney.
Nah, I ain't talking about that with the skills and shit. We know what's up with that. I'm just talking about like looking at size wise and how Loma handled that. You know what I'm saying? Handle his size and shit. You know, when it came, because Jermaine looked like a big nigga too. You know what I'm saying? Compared, I'm like, damn, shit. Like lining them up side by side, Jermaine and Devin, they look damn near the same size. Look like
either way, Ortiz and Haney, they could have went either way. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a robbery, but it could have went either way.
Nah, yeah, I'm just talking about. Yeah, I was saying, I'm just looking at from a weight standpoint, seeing how Loma did with, you know, nigga like Jermaine Ortiz size and shit. You know. That, you know, niggas saying how Haney big and shit. That nigga ain't that big as motherfuckers keep, you know, how a lot of people put it and shit, bro, to be honest.
Then you got the female fight. You got female fights tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? That is gonna be that's what I'm waiting for too.
That shit on the undercard, huh?
No, they got their own fight card in Ireland. It's during the day. Chantel Cameron and
Chantel Cameron. Well, I gotta see when Cecilia fight.
See, Breakers, he fought on the undercard of that. She's Breakers on the undercard of the Taylor Cameron fight.
Okay, big. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on.
Right now, Terry Harper, but man, I just think, man, Breakers should retire, man. She has nothing left, man. She's just not she's like 41, 42 years old. She ain't got that much left now. I mean, this was happening before she fought McCaskill, before she lost, man. I mean, she's still great, all-time great female fighter, but she ain't got nothing left to prove, man. I mean, she don't have much left, and she's fighting above her best weight class, and I just don't want to see her get hurt. That's all. I just don't want to see it. So is Shakur and Tank gonna fight, or is Shakur gonna fight the Loma leftovers after Haney beats him?
Man, the plan is, I think, like I said, Dev gonna move up, but if he stay at 135, Bob gonna push for that fight. Bob did an interview the other day. He ain't trying to make no fight with Tank, and like I said, bro, that in-house money a motherfucker, bro. So Bob already said he kind of mashed the gas when he said it, but he was like, we got another. He said something about, I don't know, if not a better fight or the same fight with the same magnitude with the winner versus Shakur. You know what I'm saying? But we know, whichever out of them, Devin and Shakur fight Tank, that'll be a bigger fight. Feel me? But Bob pushed it in another direction. You know what I'm saying? Just saying that, it'll be a bigger fight with the winner fighting Shakur and shit. That's what Bob trying to do, Shakur probably running his ass like, damn, Bob, I need this shot. What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it's my turn for a title shot. Like, so,
Bob Arum, listen, BJ, Bob Arum already tried to make that fight with Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. But Devin Haney and Bill Haney, when Bob Arum said, we got Shakur after Loma, what y'all want to do? Are y'all interested? They said, we struggling to make weight. You know what I mean? They said we want to go to 140. And that's why Bob is now talking about Devin Haney struggling to make 135, because that's what Devin Haney told him. And they talking about Devin Haney fighting at 140. Because that's what Devin Haney requested, bro. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Devin Haney and Bill Haney, they told Bob Arum this is going to be their last fight at 135 pounds. But then they came to the media and said, we staying at 135 the whole year. You know what I'm saying? Just because
yeah, for real.
Tank to do that clout chasing with Tank and Ryan, acting like they wanted to fight the winner. They wanted clout off of that fight. You know what I mean? Because they know the big names is at 135, but they not trying to fight. You know what I mean? They not trying to fight Shakur. Bob Arum was trying to catch him up with Shakur because that, like you said, that's the in-house fight. That's the in-house money.
I think on the interview, I seen that capping ass nigga Bill because somebody asked him the same question. Said, 135 after this Loma fight, and the nigga something about what he said, money make all the bullshit or something. I don't know. So I guess said the money right, the money right, right. That first is legacy. Now if the money, he said if the money right, the weight right.
Themselves out, nigga. They don't want no smoke.
That's what that nigga. He said if the money right, the weight right. I'm like, this nigga here, bro. They try to have his slick ass mouthpiece.
They just asked him about fighting Shakur this week. They asked him. Look, the lady asked that nigga about fighting Shakur after Loma. That nigga didn't even answer the question. He started talking about some other shit. Oh, we got Amari Jones from Devin Haney Promotions. Like, she ain't asked you nothing about Amari Jones, bro. You know what I'm saying? He brought Amari to interview him now. So, they dodging that fight, bro. For real. And I don't think that's the sign of a true fighter or a great champion, bro.
They don't want none. They don't want no parts. So shit, we're gonna have to deal, with them belts going up in the air. But Devin better make that shit a fight. I'm telling you, because I read yesterday, I think Dave Moretti and fucking Dave Moretti, damn, what's the other dude name? Fuck the other judge name, man. And yeah, we know how fucking Dave Moretti be inconsistent and shit. I seen his name on a lot of fucking scorecards that was sideways. So, like I said, he better make that fight, a wide ass gap, or else there's gonna be some controversy with that shit. Facts. Mark my word on that shit. Lil' bro done turned himself into the villain doing that shit with Loma, boy. Them fucking Devin haters, they hate them niggas that them Loma lovers, boy. They hate Devin even more now, nigga. Shit, he put the shit.
It sells, man. You can't make money being the good guy, man. The only person I've seen made money being the good guy was Sugar Ray Leonard. So you can't make money being the good. I mean, everybody made money. I'm saying only guy I seen like really blew up black fight in last maybe 40
nigga,
years.
Tank, in my opinion, Tank, I mean, not Tank, but fucking Dale can't be no damn villain. That ain't even look like his character. In my opinion, Tank play both. Because Tank can play, even though he always the favorite, I feel like shit, Tank be the villain and the good, you know what I'm saying? And the good guy that can't lose, you know what I'm saying? So,
but Floyd was a humble good guy too, back when he first came out. Floyd didn't become a villain until he saw, okay, this is how you make money.
Yeah, right.
But Floyd wasn't always like that. Floyd was a very humble guy. Him when he first turned pro, fighting.
He was out, but see, then he started trolling fans. He started doing a whole bunch of shit.
More people will pay to see you lose than to see you win.
Yeah, facts.
This is how you make the money.
I think that's where they heading to with Tank, bro. A lot of people want to see the man lose for some reason, and you know what I'm saying? But shit, that's just how it go when you on top, though.
Yeah. So let's say Devin fights Shakur and Devin wins the fight. I mean, what's next for either one of them?
Shit, I'm just because you asked that question, I'm gonna tell you. But in my opinion, ain't no fucking way. I ain't gonna lie. I'll put the house up. Shakur take his ass to school. But since you asked that question, if that was to happen, I think ain't no way in hell that the top ranking PBC and Showtime and the top ranking Showtime wouldn't be able to come together and make that fight with Devin and Tank. That's ill. That's just to answer your question. I ain't no way in hell it's gonna happen, but that's just to answer your question. I ain't gonna lie, that'll be a massive ass fight. All the belts and everything too. That shit might do more than fucking Tank and Garcia, especially and that shit right there alone, that beat done took Haney name to a different level, but he ain't cut like that, bro. That shit have never happened. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think Tank would fight for the belts? Because I don't think Tank want to pay that 12%.
Man, bro, I don't know, but like OG Warren always came on here and said, the belts is the icing on the cake. It just make it look better. You know, like I said, it leaves your name, it leaves a mark, bro, you know, on the legacy end. And I mean, shit, I don't see why not. But I mean, if he cool with, you know, keeping it going like this and not having the belts, then, you know, but like I said, bro, this the fight game, it's the hurt business. And at the end of the day, you know, I just feel like, you know, this boxing shit is about legacy too, you know, money too, you know, but like I said, a lot of these niggas, man, you know, I always make that comparison. You play football in NFL, at the end of your career, you got all the money, but you missing that ring and shit. A lot of players, bro, that ring, bro, same shit, championship ring, same shit, a real true belt. Even though a lot of these belts bullshit, the WBC, the most corrupt fucking sanctioning body, you know, but shit, them belts still, bro, them belts leave that name, that mark, that legacy, you feel me? And you know, that's just how I feel at the end of the day. Niggas just say belts and this don't matter. But sooner or later, shit, niggas gonna want to start wanting some straps, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really gonna start wanting some straps. And, you know, Floyd always called Tank a 3-division world champ. And I ain't finna take nothing from it, but okay, how many in each of these weight classes, how many, you know, real belts, you know, has he had in you know what I'm saying, in the weight class, bro?
Yeah, because you know sometimes the WBA they be having multiple belts in their in throughout the divisions.
But the super belt matter, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really comment on it, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just I don't like that. I'm not trying to diss Tank or anybody that has the super belt, whatever. But I just think this is all on the WBA. They should be clearing this up for the fans because they're making us. They're causing a divide between us and the fight.
Because they don't even call it the regular thing like now. Because Morrell got a WBA belt too, up under Canelo bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? So
this is the WBA fault because they're causing this division.
You know. But I like I said, I did hear through the grapevine that they was the ones that was consolidating the belts, if I ain't mistaken. That's why they was making the super champ fight the regular or whatever the fuck, just the, you know, the regular champ or whatever. You know. So
it don't make sense. You got a super champ and a regular champ, and you still got another interim champ.
Yeah.
It's not making any sense. But it does. It makes sense. It does make sense because those sanctioning fees. That's why. But it don't make sense.
But shit, that's what I was saying. The WBC, Mauricio Suleiman. I can't stand the nigga, bro. I don't know the nigga from Adam Eve. I don't know the nigga personally. But sitting back, from an eye point of view, just watching the nigga, bro, from TV, fucking reading and just, you know, reading a lot of shit and just, you know, seeing a lot of shit of how he moving with the WBC, creating all these belts and shit, bro. You know, making that shit worse than what it is. Protecting Canelo. Back in the day, I guess they did something with Loma to where Loma vacated, and they gave Loma some type of fucking franchise or some shit. I don't know.
It started with Loma and Canelo, the franchise belt.
You know what I'm saying? So this shit here, bro, this shit sickening to me sometimes that they just sit back and let it happen. But fucking money rule the world, you feel me? You know, you got them ends, you know what I'm saying, make shit go how it go if you got them ends, if them ends right. So, you know, that's just the world we live in today, bro.
If you get rid of the sanctioning bodies, then you get rid of all the promoters in boxing.
In my opinion, that'll never happen, bro. In my opinion,
it'll never happen. You know that. Yeah, you know it'll never happen. But that's the problem right there. That is the problem, man. You got I put it in perspective. A lot of people don't watch boxing like we do. We're peers. We don't just watch the big fights. We watch all the fights. But
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but I put it in perspective to people that don't watch boxing. Let's say you got, if the NBA had 4 champions, you had an ABC champion, you had a TNT champion, you had a CBS champion, you had an ESPN champion, and none of these champions fought each other, and they all just beat up on teams like the Hornets and Let me get another garbage team. The Hornets and the Rockets. Let's say they just beat up on the Hornets and the Rockets all season, and they never fought, and they never played each other during the regular season, and they never played each other to determine one champion. This is what it's like in boxing when we got all these split champions and all throughout the divisions. Because Crawford and Spence should have been fought each other, man.
Facts.
Should have been on their second fight by now, man. Second or third fight.
And see that goes to another point that I was talking about, bro. Like fucking Steven Espinoza, the whole ordeal with the fight that they can't come together is because, like I said, trying to garner the money for this shit. But I felt like maybe a year ago or so, like if they would have just had their first fight, nigga, I'm pretty sure it would have been so good to where, nigga, the second one would have been even as bigger too. You know what I'm saying? Like Wilder and Fury, nigga, fucking Triple G and Canelo too. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Shit still would have been big. So.
And I'm not a boxing promoter, so I'm not up here acting like I know everything because I don't. But why is everybody always trying to take this pay-per-view route? I know NBC got a lot of money. The Super Bowl generates a lot of money. If you put a fight like that on primetime Sunday, like Crawford and Spence on free TV, the commercial breaks alone will cover the cost for the fights, for the fighters, and all the promotions and everything.
That's a good point. That's a good point too. You feel me?
Super Bowl commercials, they're paying $4.5 million per 30-second spot.
Shit, I thought it was $3 million, so they went up. Damn.
It went up. It was like over $4 million.
Yeah.
For one 30-second spot. So you got a big fight like this, and then boxing will return to prime time, and Crawford and Spencer get their money. You ain't got to worry about pay-per-view splits and all this stuff, man.
That's the thing, though, man. It's like I tell you, bro, is after listening to Bob the other day, and I don't never put shit on Bob because the nigga Hall of Fame promoter, man, been in the game way before nigga, probably went before my fucking daddy was little or fucking even was the baby. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So, I mean, they want to make sure they always first option is to keep that money over there. You know what I'm saying? With they promotional company, bro, keep that money over there where they at. I ain't gonna say I blame them. You know what I'm saying? That's how they make their bread. But the business of this shit done just, the money done got so good to where that's what kept us from getting all the good fights on time and shit, bro. The money had just started getting so good to where shit, like I said, they wanted to just start making a lot of these fights on their side. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. Shit, if they make that fight with Shakur and Tank or fucking Devin and Tank, they got to split that bag down the middle. And I told people that was one of the reasons that was going on with Ryan and Tank. You know what I'm saying? With DAZN and Showtime, they was trying to get that shit ironed out. Steven Espinoza couldn't fucking lie to me. You feel me? He could probably lie to a lot of niggas out there that watch his interviews, but I read between the lines. Showtime was trying to keep a lot of that bread on their side. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately they got that shit worked out and they was able to come to an agreement, you know what I'm saying, to where I don't know what's the percentage. I guess it could have went 50-50 down the middle. That's what I'm thinking. But, ultimately they was able to come to a decision to split that money. And you know what I'm saying? But that's what go on too. Fucking promotional companies got to split this bread, bro. They don't be want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, 50% down the hell no. I take all of this. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just how they be looking at it too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't blame a lot of them, like I said, though, but man, just the fights and the sport would be so much bigger if they was able to just really work together. Everybody just work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Split that fucking pie, bro. Split that pie down the middle. Keep making the big fights and they gonna make all that shit back. You know what I'm saying? But in business, man, these dudes pride, politics, a whole bunch of shit coming away of this.
Always.
And a lot of casuals and shit, they don't be understanding because they just looking at it from one way. They don't understand the business side of boxing as well. I always tell people who watch certain fights or certain big fights that it's always the business side of boxing. They don't make it right. Yeah, we gotta suffer as fans, but shit, it's always a business side of this shit. Like my nigga Leonard Ellerby said, shit, niggas ain't in this game to lose money. You know, niggas in this game to make money. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna do whatever that's gonna make the most bread and make the most sense. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, dog, I can't really get too mad of how, you know, certain shit that go on. Cause like I said, at the end of the day, it is a business, you know, and they gotta pay out bread to these niggas. But as that money grew and shit, it started making certain fights and shit real tedious to make. You feel me? So shit, you know, like I said, I was telling OG Warren on the panel the other day on here, we gotta fucking take what we get. You know what I'm saying? Sad it come to that, but shit, you know, we just gotta take what we can get as boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? Because the business of this shit done came so in the middle, you know. But I always feel like I said, boxing can be promoted a certain way to where it could be on top again if they make them certain fights work together. You know what I'm saying? Promote that shit the right way. It could be on top again. But, you know.
Greed. Yeah. Greed is what's keeping that stuff from happening, man.
Would you smell Nicki Minaj's farts or Kim Kardashian's farts?
What'd you say?
Would you smell Nicki Minaj's farts or Kim Kardashian's farts?
What?
I asked the question. No, I asked the question in the YouTube, but
y'all think that was a troll right there?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about. He's coming on here with this shit.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was. I just let him on. I didn't know. You know what I mean? I didn't know if it was a troll or not, though. Yeah, it seemed like he was on some weird shit, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what he was talking about. Something, I don't know. Weird ass. And saying he's from over there.
Y'all keep going, bro.
He over there in the UK or something.
Go ahead, bro.
But now, like I said though, I started getting confident. I started garnering confidence and shit with Tank and Ryan, bro. Like they finally bought the shit together. We got it. The super fight, like everybody been waiting on. The casuals, the fucking hardcores, nigga. The fucking nigga. You heard, like I said, old women, nigga, grannies, little girls talking about the fights and shit. I bullshit you not. 14, little 15-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that's good, though. It's garnering attention to the sport, right? So, like I said, the hope for boxing, you know, just came alive, you know what I'm saying? Back when the fight happened last month, and then, like I said, for this shit to happen, and I'm gonna go back to what Tony Weeks did as a ref, bro, and fucking the fight up. You know, I feel like that's taken away from our momentum. You know what I'm saying? It's taken away from the momentum of the sport fucking being on the right path, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know everything ain't gonna always be perfect because, nigga, this shit been going on, nigga. Like I said, for years, nigga, way before I even, you know what I'm saying, nigga, way before my daddy probably even thought of having kids, nigga, this shit been going on, feel me? So, you know, but the level of this shit though, man, like I said though, it was going in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, boxing can be where it's at. I just feel like if these niggas just come together, work together, you know what I'm saying, split that bag, you know what I'm saying, and shit, they don't want to split 50-50, fuck it, make another mega fight. Get the next 50-50. That'll be the 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, make these mega fights and shit. But, you know, like I said, let Bob tell it. Bob said he ain't got no problem working with fucking Eddie. He ain't got no problem working with Al and shit. I don't know how much I took that shit with a grain of salt, to be honest, but, you know, shit, if these niggas just come together and work, bro, like I said, the sport will be even on a way bigger fucking platform, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying, on the forefront, you know. But shit, a lot of this growth got, you know, prevented and shit because these niggas don't work together, man. And a lot of these fighters, nigga, in these fighters' heads, oh well, we work for the promoters or fucking we work for the managers. Nah, nigga, they work for y'all, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Take a hard stance. Do what EJ doing. EJ told them niggas, I ain't fighting Keith Thurman, nigga. I ain't fighting no nigga in 147 until y'all make that Bud fight. You know what I'm saying? So y'all work that shit out. Get the bread right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going back down sacrificing my body to 147 again until y'all make that fucking Bud fight happen. You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, nigga, I'm a Crawford fan, nigga, but I'll take my hat off to EJ, nigga, and call it spade for a spade, bro, and get that nigga credit. You know what I'm saying? For saying that shit. You know?
Don't get that man on payday. He wouldn't fight you. I don't fight Keith Thurman. No.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I take my hat off to the nigga and give him credit for saying that. I'm not going back down to 47, sacrificing my body, nigga, unless I fight Bud. You know? Cause shit, him and Keith was gonna happen at 154. You know, I don't know if you know that shit. Him and Keith was gonna happen at 154. You know, and I said it to myself, damn. If that fight happened at 154, I don't see EJ coming back down because that shit gonna be hard on his body. Keep in mind, EJ nigga can go fight comfortably at 160, nigga. I'm talking about comfortably. You feel me? So shit, like I said, I don't blame him, nigga. If I go back down to 47, this Bud fight, you know, need to happen. So, you know, and that's all I gotta say about that, you know. But like I said, man, this shit could be bigger than what it is, you know. It's just these niggas need to put their pride to the side, man, and come together and get this shit rolling. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having us waiting as fans, so we gotta wait on a fucking treat every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So, you know.
That's the good thing about the UFC fights, man. You get a big UFC fight every month. Not just one. You get several big UFC fights every month. Always top 10 fighters fighting each other.
Yeah, and that's facts too. And to see, I don't watch that shit as much as I used to. You know, a lot of them niggas complain and shit about how they don't, you know, what's that boy name? Dana White, you know, don't be paying them too much of shit. You always hear that complaining and shit. You know, Dana ain't paying them niggas and that. So I mean, yeah, they probably because they ain't got no choice. You know, Dana over all that shit. You know, so they ultimately lined up who you gonna fight, nigga. Ain't no, I don't wanna fight this nigga. Well, you ain't finna damn near get paid if you don't fight this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So as I say, that's where it come in. The different promotional companies, you know, some of the networks and shit, you know, it's just a lot of shit split up, you know, to where it's, like I said, it's holding back from these mega fights, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't just one person. And I always tell my partner, I said, man, let Dana come in. If Dana was to ever come into this boxing shit, nigga, we'll never have to be able fucking worry about getting robbed of big fights and shit, because Dana gonna make that shit happen.
Well,
you know?
He got his thing going right now. He started a little boxing thing, Dana White. Promotion.
But we'll see how that shit go, you know, like I said, because you got niggas that's been in this game way before him. Let's say I'm a fighter, you know, like I said, unless that bag right, because money talk, nigga, unless I'm a fighter that's just now coming in and coming up and niggas want to sign me and shit, you feel me? If I sign to you, Dana, that bag better be right. You know what I'm saying? So unless not, nigga, I'm going over here to where these niggas got history, niggas got track records, you know, like I said, and people don't know. I read this the other day. I knew it, but I had forgot. Nigga, Floyd offered Shakur, nigga, $2 million to sign with him. I guess as a manager or some shit. It was for, I don't know if it was for Mayweather Promotions or him just being a manager, but shit, I didn't know. You know, Shakur got offered that bag from Floyd, but Shakur turned that shit down and went to go holler at Bob. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess SOG and Jay Prince bought him the Bob, you know what I'm saying? And shit, Shakur just felt like he could, you know, build his status over there better with Bob and shit, you know? So Shakur turned down that bag. I guess he thought about building that legacy. So he turned down that bag and went and chased after, you know what I'm saying, the legacy side of it. You know what I'm saying? So shit, like I said, though, it's a lot of shit, you know, I take my hat off to some of these younger niggas, bro. You know, chasing out the legacy, bro.
I agree, man. Because I was always shocked. You know, I think another reason why Shakur didn't sign to Mayweather was also, you know, the little thing he had with Floyd's daughter. You know, they had a little tussle online.
Oh, I didn't know that Shakur and Floyd daughter. I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, man, they had a big falling out online, man. I don't know how the argument started. But she was talking about Shakur Thompson. You was crying when you lost the gold medal and all that stuff, and they was beefing with each other. I was like, he definitely ain't signed to Mayweather now. This when he came out of the Olympics.
Okay, I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, it was a big thing going on with Floyd daughter and Shakur.
But like I said, ultimately, bro, these, you know, some of these niggas, bro, they go in a direction of either, man, do I want my name to ring bells in this sport forever for generations, or shit, I want to go, you know, get this bread. And another thing too, shit, Bud chose to go to Top Rank. I think he could have went over to Al Heyman and them side too, if I'm mistaken. He chose the bread, you know what I'm saying? A lot of guaranteed money. A lot of them niggas over there on PBC and Showtime, well, PBC and shit, you know, they getting paid on the back end, bro. A lot of their money come off the, pay-per-views and just a lot of this shit come off the back end. If they ain't on pay-per-view, they getting a little bit of something on the guarantee, you know what I'm saying? Whether, I guess Bud was saying how he get his shit up front. He get a lot of his guarantees up front. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I mean, and if Bud, he's getting $5 million to fight the Mean Machine and what's my man that's always getting knocked out? I forgot his name.
Oh, okay. So Mean Machine was on pay-per-view.
No, it was regular ESPN.
Okay, so Porter was on pay-per-view. I forgot the other fight that was on pay-per-view for that nigga.
I forgot what's my man name from the UK? I keep forgetting his name. He always getting knocked out. Amir Khan.
Oh, Amir. Okay, yeah, Amir. I remember that. Amir Khan bitch ass had quit too during that fight. Pissed me off, yeah.
But yeah, man, Bud was getting $5 million per fight, regardless. He could have pulled me off the street. He's getting $5 million. It's hard for that man to turn that down. $5 million is a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot.
Like I said, that money worked differently over there with, PBC and Showtime, and I ain't knocking them one bit. Like I said, they pay that shit out how they pay that shit out, long as them niggas get money. Adrian Brody kind of nigga, and even Floyd the same shit. Nigga, Floyd was still getting paid from fucking fights he had years and years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never heard that before. That niggas still get paid, from fights that they had years ago. I guess since the money come in little by little. Like I said, I don't know how that shit work over there, But it's me, yeah, nigga, just give me all my shit up front. That's how I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if, Bud getting his shit aired on ESPN. He ain't making a lot of pay-per-views and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because all of his shit getting aired on ESPN, all of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, unless they go on pay-per-view, they getting that money up front. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, as a fighter, bro, if I really had to sit down and think like, all right, do I want to go bet on myself, nigga, build my name, build this buzz, nigga, make these pay-per-views and get all this, money on the back end and shit, get the Brinks truck backed up on the back end, or secure these guarantees up front. Like I said, if I'm just starting out, I'm going with Top Rank. When my contract is ending, nigga, if I got a name built up, nigga, I'm taking my ass to Showtime, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And pressing my name more so I could do pay, you know what I'm saying? And go pay-per-view, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And go over there to that other side, especially if they got the fighters I want, because you gotta look at that too as a boxer, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The weight class I'm in, who got the best niggas for me, where I could build my name too, and that everything makes sense.
Hey, shout out to my boy Julius with the super chat. What's good, Julius? Man, thank you, bro. Appreciate the support. He says, salute, H. What's your final prediction for Haney versus Loma? I think Devin Haney's going to win his fight. I think it goes to the scorecards. I think Devin Haney will win the fight by unanimous decision. I got Devin Haney winning this fight. I think Lomachenko is too small, and he's too old, bro. He's an old man. I think Haney going to outbox him. I got Haney.
Yeah, that's what I got, man. I think I don't see a knockout. I definitely don't see a knockout.
I'm looking for a slow start off in the exciting second half of the fight, and a much closer fight than what we think or maybe what we expect. You know what I'm saying? That's at least what I'm hoping for. Other than that, same shit, I got all three judges at least, you know what I'm saying, like I say, should be, like I said, giving that decision to Haney, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if this fight is actually close, that's not going to be a good look for Haney.
Well, like I said, though, we got two judges that's full of shit that I know for sure. With like I said, Moretti and Yeah, Dave Moretti and fucking
Moretti, man.
Fucking Steve Weisfield. That's his name. I knew his name was in my head.
Moretti, no.
Dave Moretti and Steve Weisfield. Steve Weisfield be full of shit too, bro. You know, like I said, but like I said, I got confidence he gonna go in there and beat the man convincingly, at least, so anything lesser than that, he better make sure that, them shots is landing clear, crisp, nigga, and doing damage, you know what I'm saying, and controlling that ring, bro. So I'm ready for the announcement, though. Like I said, after the fight, I hope my nigga, motherfucker Shakur, show up to that bitch, call him out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Press that nigga even more. So shit, we get to figure out, what move this nigga doing. Take your ass to 140 if that's what you're doing, and like I said, I'm just looking for that.
He's gonna be at the fight.
Yeah, I'm just looking for that post fight post fight interview in the ring too. You feel me? That's what I'm looking for too. But like I said, ultimately, I got confidence we're gonna get a good fight, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be in for a little, a little something special tomorrow night. Hopefully Loma got some motivation, you know what I'm saying? Getting his ass pushed.
That was like, dude, that I understand you trying to sell the fight, man, but that was not a smart decision because Loma could have really got hurt on that. And then we don't have a fight.
Well, shit, you remember when playing that fucking Canelo nigga went at it. Canelo smacked the shit out of Plant ass.
He got cut too. I mean, Plant got cut a little bit.
Yeah, I seen that shit. So like I said, these niggas do what they need to do to sell the fight, man.
Dang, I didn't even know it was 8:30.
My question after this, if Haney go up to 140, what's gonna be the move, for Shakur? So if Shakur after this fight, you know what I'm saying, if Haney go up to 140, I want to see what's gonna be Shakur next move at 135.
Jermaine Ortiz fight. If Haney run away, if Haney ducking, he'll go fight Jermaine Ortiz. And Top Rank, they just signed George Kambosos yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
I ain't even see that shit. I need to go peep that out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Who was Kambosos signed with last fight?
I don't even know. It wasn't Matchroom or Hearn, was it? I don't even know, to tell you the truth. Was it Hearn or Matchroom? Hearn Matchroom. I don't even know who he was with, to tell you the truth.
Hey, who was Kambosos signed with last fight?
It was with Lou DiBella.
Okay, Lou DiBella. Okay.
Okay, that's good, man. I mean, because the thing about Top Rank, man.
I just saying Lou DiBella at the weigh-in.
I might not be the biggest Bob Arum fan, but dude, Bob Arum puts on some good cards, man. He always puts the prospects on his cards.
Man, I'm gonna say this, and like I said, I ain't even just gonna like I say, discredit the cards and everything what he did. But like I say, any nigga that's been doing this, bro, way before nigga since we was born, nigga. My daddy was born, nigga. They been in this shit and still in business and still going. So I gotta salute that shit because obviously they know what the fuck they be doing. You feel me? So
yeah, you know what I'm saying. I tell you, I'm really sold on Torres, man. The heavyweight from the Olympics. I'm sold on that guy, man. I mean, he might not be an all-time great, but he's a very exciting fighter, man.
You don't like Big Baby Anderson?
Yeah, I like him too. Definitely. Keyshawn Davis, man, I like all the
Shit,
guys.
Big Baby, my favorite heavyweight prospect coming up. You feel me? Shit, I think he gonna be the next greatest thing. You know what I'm saying? Power, can move, nigga, can box, do everything. You know what I'm saying? Move really just like, you know what I'm saying, lower weight class, but in the heavyweight division can move. You know what I'm saying? I know, like I said, him niggas like Usyk and shit, niggas in heavyweight that can move around and move good and box real good, is real athletic and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I had hope, you know what I'm saying, too, for the heavyweight division. But I feel like right now, Tyson Fury holding that shit up. You know, him and Usyk supposed to be fighting, but I feel like Fury trying to call Usyk bluff. You know what I'm saying? And Usyk ain't biting for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I feel like we as fans and shit getting robbed of that fight too, because Fury bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And holding his side up. You know.
Yeah, Fury definitely, man. But Fury just released a statement the day talking about he's trying to call out Usyk, man. I like, dude, one of these guys is lying. If Fury's saying Usyk is ducking, Usyk is saying Fury's ducking, one of these guys is lying.
But you got to think though, when Usyk undisputed and shit, I mean, Usyk really moved up to the heavyweight, bro, to take on the big three. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who, even if niggas lost, he said he wanted the big three. You know what I'm saying? Fury, Wilder, and Joshua. You know what I'm saying? And so him and Joshua already fought like what, twice already?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, shit. In my opinion, I don't think Usyk ducking no smoke, bro. You know, Usyk trying to accomplish greatness. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Usyk heavy too. You know, but he one of them ones that's trying to, you know, go after that legacy, bro. Tyson Fury want that bag though. You know what I'm saying? So anywhere they fight, I promise it's either gonna be in the UK, like I said, or Saudi. You know, Fury want that bag, bro.
So do you believe Fury about Ruiz? Said Ruiz wanted 20 million.
I don't think Ruiz won no damn 20 million. Ruiz, no, he ain't. I don't even know his highest payday, but I could bet it wasn't no 20 M's, bro.
Oh, I know. Well, I don't know. He probably did make that against AJ. He probably did. You never know. Total. I mean, I don't know.
In both fights, it probably garnered close to 20. You know, but I'm saying for one fight, I know it wasn't no close to 20 M's. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't pushing 20 M's, so you know. And I knew that, like I said, that first fight was I ain't gonna call that shit a fluke, but I knew, like I said, when he rematched AJ, that AJ was gonna go get them belts back from his ass, you feel me? So they trying to make that fight with Wilder and Joshua and shit, but man, Joshua ain't the same nigga, bro. He ain't the same no more. You know, all these niggas coming to train with Derrick James and shit, but you gotta have that certain type of dog in you. You know what I'm saying? Like Charlo Spence and maybe Lil Frank and all them, but the rest of them, bro, you gotta have that dog. And if you gonna train with Derrick James, bro, he gonna teach you the fundamentals, but you gotta have that dog in you, bro. You know, ain't no quitting on that nigga side when he train you, bro. You know? So Joshua and fucking Garcia here, you know, he was here in Dallas and shit training with Derrick James, bro.
You're gonna have to go at least 6 months of getting him out of that bad habit of keeping his chin up and finishing his combinations and dropping his right hand.
That's that amateur shit though, bro. Like I said, put his ass in there with real. He ain't been in there with real competition, bro. That's that amateur shit. You know what I'm saying? He got to get up off of that and learning basic fundamentals. That's what he lacked in the tank fight. Relied on his skill so much and lacked basic fundamentals. A lot of niggas don't know that's what got Roy Jones beat by Tarver. You feel me?
Yeah.
And Roy Jones is one of the most talented motherfuckers, you know, like I said, you know what I'm saying, that I know.
Guys with that, when Roy Jones is at this prime, I like Roy Jones is great, man, but I like Roy Jones has flaws that no one can get on him because he's so fast. So you're not gonna be able to catch him now.
Right.
He
and his skill.
Flaws in his prime. He always finished combinations, drop his hands because he did it against Montel Griffin in that first fight. The one fight got disqualified, and Montel Griffin.
In my opinion, like I said, Roy Jones, nigga, top 3, 168 pounds of all time. You know what I'm saying? No doubt.
Easily, yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
You know him, SOG, CBE, Joe Kawasaki. Niggas sleep on Joe Kawasaki. Joe Kawasaki was a bad nigga.
He threw a lot of punches. Yeah, I think people got to think that Joe Kawasaki, he beat Jeff Lacey, and Jeff Lacey was the favorite. Jeff Lacey was knocking out everybody up to that point. But I knew Kawasaki was going to win it because I saw Jeff Lacey when he fought Omar Shika, and the way he was struggling with inside fighting against Omar Shika, I'm like, there's no way he can beat Kawasaki. Oh, yeah, ain't no way, because Kawasaki is a good in fighter.
And you know, a lot of people ain't want to give Kawasaki credit because they was like, man, well, he beat Bernard and Roy when they weren't even fully in their prime and this. So I said, well, shit, you had a lot of people that were saying, nigga, when Bernard said that shit about, I think it was him that saying he'll never let a white boy beat him or whatever. But like I said, the energy of that fight before was like he was just gonna flat out beat the nigga. And then once, you know, Kawasaki beat the nigga, bro, everybody was quiet and had shit to say. You know what I'm saying?
But that was my favorite fight all time. But I knew Kawasaki was gonna win that fight. But the thing is, that fight could have went either way. It was
for sure.
I pointed to Kawasaki. Like I gave it to him by a point or two. But that was a point because at one point got a done.
I gave it to him as well. I was being fair that fight, bro. I gave it to him as well.
He could have won because it was so many rounds. Bernard wasn't doing anything, and Kawasaki was on the inside landing punches. Bernard was just trying to tie him up, and he was.
I remember I was like 13 or 14 watching that fight, and I really ain't really. I was in tune to boxing, but I really just, you know what I'm saying, wasn't paying attention to how they was scoring around, so I ain't fully understand. You know what I'm saying? But I had leaned towards, you know what I'm saying, Joe Kawasaki winning that fight. You know what I'm saying? Same shit with Roy Jones, but you know he did Roy in a little worse way than he did B-Hop. Feel me?
Cut Roy up, man, and he was toying with Roy, man. It's just sad to see, and one thing I also said that we can also judge fighters by guys that you beat, what they do after you beat them. Because after Kawasaki beat Bernard Hopkins, Bernard still went on to win more titles in his 40s. It's like 40s.
Facts. And people don't talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So. I just got to give credit when it's due. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Regardless if a fighter I like or my favorite fighter take a L, I think he lost. That's just what it got to be. You feel me? But it's all about what you come back and do after that L, you know. And that nigga Haney was talking about that, how he think Floyd kind of fucked it up in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these dudes scared to take the L's on this shit. But I'm like, nigga, if that's the case, nigga, shit, fight, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, if that's the case, nigga, stay at 35, take that fight with Shakur, nigga. If you take a L, nigga, show us what you about, nigga, and come back in the rematch. You know what I'm saying? If you really want that fight, nigga, sign up for it, nigga. Sign the contract, nigga. Tell Bob, put a rematch clause in that shit. You feel me? And if you show yourself, nigga, come back and do it again, bro.
Yeah, man. It's
niggas gonna be really want to push themselves and test themselves, man. You know.
Props to Michelle Rivera and Frank Martin for making that fight happen.
Yeah, and I was in tune to that fight, you know, because I was real interested to see what was gonna happen in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Frank took his ass to school, bro.
I picked Rivera to win, so I'm gonna take that L. But I ain't the only one, but I know a lot of people pick Rivera to win too. Probably split, but I took that L on that one.
And then afterwards, if I ain't mistaken, he got caught with PEDs in the system or something.
He pissed hot afterwards, and that was even worse.
But I take my hats off to these niggas, bro, that like I said, take the L's and come back and then, you know what I'm saying, want to avenge and shit, bro. You know, I know Wilder, he lack all the damn basic fundamentals in the sport, you know what I'm saying? But he came back, fought fair, you know what I'm saying, went to avenge and shit, took another L. So like I said, bro, I take my hat out to the nigga, you know what I'm saying, for shit. taking his shit on the chin. And even though he was bitching and complaining, talking about how Tyson Fury cheated and all that shit, But, like I said, though, you niggas take the L on y'all record, man, y'all come back better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing about it, man. Like I said, it ain't that you lose, it's how you come back after a loss. That's what really, you know what I'm saying, determines a lot of things.
But see, big homie, I think a lot of these niggas just doubt themselves, bro, in certain fights and shit. A lot of these niggas doubt themselves when it comes to certain fighters, bro. And that's why we don't see a lot of this shit get made. Then you got, like I said, promotional companies trying to push their fighters a certain way, which I can't be mad at it,
But my thing is, if you're telling me I'm the best and everybody's telling, I want to see if I'm as good as everybody telling me I am. That's just the way I think. If I was a fighter,
But see, that's why in 35, bro, and 135, nigga, which only thing with Shakur, bro, that I say that I respect the nigga on most fully, because he said he wanted to fight the best out there, nigga. When he came to the division, nigga, this nigga went down the list, bro, from 1 all the way to fucking 4 or 5, bro. And everybody made up some kind of bullshit excuse. All when they ain't ready, all with this nigga run, all when we ain't interested in making that fight. You know what I'm saying? These niggas do that shit. So I take my hat off to a nigga that come to the division and gotta go down fucking all the way down the list and shit just to get a nigga to fight. Cause he damn near the most avoided nigga in the division, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
This nigga Devin Haney pushed the shit out of Lomachenko. I'm still tripping off that. He got everybody talking about that push though.
He got all the fucking Loma fans.
Disrespect to Loma like that. Ain't nobody ever did that to Loma like that. Like Loma's supposed to be like a respected fighter. He really don't be trash talking and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, he can't trash talk because he don't speak English. Exactly.
I know, like he really, you know what I mean, respectful. He don't be a true professional, things like that.
Yeah, I think he pissed Bob off.
Yeah, I think so. I think he pissed a lot of people off.
Yeah, I know motherfucking Bob, nigga. That's Loma daddy, nigga. Damn near Bob. Look at that nigga like a son, nigga. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga Bob cuffed for Loma hard, nigga.
Trying to become the villain. That's all it is. He's trying to.
They already wanted Devin Haney to lose. People's already mad at Devin Haney. Now, since he did that, they really want him to lose. They want to see this nigga even lose even more. Maybe Devin Haney's trying to play the role of the villain now. He's trying to be hated. You know what I mean? Is he trying to be like that? You know, I don't know. What y'all think?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to be the villain. That's all it is. He's trying to be that villain, man.
But see, H, the question you ask, nigga, will he do that shit to any? Will he do that shit to Shakur? Will he do that shit to Tank, nigga? Will he do that shit to
like a Regis?
Yeah, will he do that shit to Regis? You know what I'm saying? Shit. So
I don't see that. I don't think so. Hell nah.
Nah.
And what you think? What you think? All positive.
I ain't got to think about that. I know he ain't gonna do it to them. He ain't gonna do it to them. I ain't worried about that.
But why you think he doing it with Loma? He trying to act like
he's trying to get in his head, man. He's trying to get in his head. That's what it is.
Will it work against him? Could it backfire on him?
That nigga Loma said, what the fuck, Loma? Loma said some shit. I'm a
extra motive. He said you too small. You too small. We already know you said he was too small. And you said he was old. He pushed the fuck out that nigga though.
Loma said he done fucked up, man. Hopefully he got, like I said, hopefully going for a more exciting fight to where Loma feels some type of extra motivation. Like this nigga,
he trying to bitch slower. That's what he trying to do. He trying to punk his ass.
Yeah,
He's trying to bitch him.
Trying to bully him, man.
And y'all know how arrogant Loma arrogant as fuck. And if he feel disrespected, shit, you know, like I said, they could be extra motherfucking fuel for the fire. You know what I'm saying? Because Loma arrogant as fuck.
Devin Haney could be overlooking Loma. It's a chance that this could be a cherry pick gone wrong. Like you cherry picking Loma saying he an old man, he's not good and this and that. You try to fight an old man. Somebody you said that was old, somebody you said was weak, but you want to stay and fight him. Could this shit backfire? Did Devin Haney make a mistake trying to pick on Loma? That's the question. Could this be a cherry pick gone wrong? Because he could have went up to 140. He was complaining about the weight and all of that. He didn't have to fight Loma. He's already undisputed.
If Haney loses this fight, this is not going to be a good look.
Exactly.
It's going to be bad, man.
It could be devastating, huh?
Because the thing is, it's more pressure on Haney than Loma. Because Loma, he's expected to lose. So it's more pressure on Haney in this fight.
Exactly. Especially when he said Loma was an old man. Loma got 3 losses coming off a bullshit performance. And on top of that, shit, Devin Haney's younger. He the bigger man. He bigger, and he's the champion. He's the champion. What else? Devin Haney said no white boy can beat him as well. You got to stand on all of that shit. If you lose to Loma, you know what I mean? People going to be on that, bruh. Like you said, no white boy can beat you.
Yeah, facts. Like I said, though, I just feel like there's extra motivation for Loma. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like I said, though, Loma arrogant in his own way, but Loma quiet. He ain't as, niggas know Loma ain't no rah-rah, ain't that type of rah-rah ass dude. You know what I'm saying? So shit, Loma just probably got that, you know what I'm saying, that silent killer in his ass, waiting on Saturday. Like I said, though, it could just some extra motivation. Especially if it's you know what I'm saying, gonna make the fight more exciting. I'm with that shit.
Yeah. Loma's already like motivated because he's fighting for all the belts, undisputed.
He ain't got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing to lose, bro.
He ain't got nothing to lose. This is his last chance to fight for all the belts like that. This might be his last opportunity. They keep giving him chance after chance, even after losing, even after a bullshit performance. So he know this is it. This might be his last chance. Dang, this shit. I want to see how Loma gonna deal with this shit. Does Loma probably ain't got no respect for this dude after that, bro. He
probably not.
He probably just gonna be on him, homie, like Mexican style on him, bro. Like trying to smother his shots, fight on the inside. Do whatever it takes to win. He extra motivated, bro.
And Haney ain't aggressive, nigga. Haney ain't aggressive in that ring, bro. And in my opinion, I feel like Jermaine Ortiz was showing a little bit more aggressive style than Haney would ever show, you know what I'm saying? And Loma was still coming forward, fam. So, like I said, that shit right there is what's going to be the eye-opener for me to see if Haney ain't showing no type of, you know what I'm saying, aggression or, you know what I'm saying, making Loma respect his power and shit. Loma just going to bring the fight to his ass. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
Man, do you think it's a chance in this fight that Lomachenko will expose Devin Haney in this fight? That Devin Haney could get exposed by Loma?
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna say this, and like I said, I've been coming on here for a minute, bro. You know me, dog. So look, in the second half of that fight, going through round 6 and 7, is the key. I think gonna be is if Loma already working his way around that jab, you know how Loma in the second half, this is bread and butter. I want to see how Haney gonna be able to respond if Loma's able to back that nigga up and make Haney go backwards. You know what I'm saying? Especially because you know how he dash in and out of the pocket and shit. You know how he slide in and out of the pocket smooth as fuck. You know what I'm saying? How Haney gonna be able to handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? Is he gonna keep that same pace up in that second half of the fight? In that second half of the fight as he did in the first. And like I said, the first half of the fight, it better not be swing rounds, bro. It better not be just one of them, you know what I'm saying, fucking 8 punches landed to fucking 5 or 4 or something.
He win all the swing rounds. I know that. He win all the swing rounds.
You know what I'm saying? So he don't need to have a lot of swing rounds, bro, because shit, I already know for a fact with fucking what I said, Moretti and fucking Weisfeld, shit. Man.
That's his new name. Man gave a 10 round, and Garcia got knocked down. I ain't never in my life seen no mess like that.
Yeah, I went and seen the scorecards for that shit too. That shit fucked me up. I'm like, damn, like the same bullshit out the bullshit these judges. And my partner ran something to me yesterday. He said, hey, keep in mind, these judges sitting on all sides of the rings, they not sitting together. So I'm like, okay, damn, what the fuck can they be seeing? You know what I'm saying? Since these judges catching a fight from a different angle, you feel me? So
I saw that knockdown. You couldn't have missed that.
Yeah, facts. 10-8 round for sure. 10-8 round for sure, man. I can't wait to see how they score this fight though. Depending on how this fight go, you know, if it's close, nigga, I'm gonna stand up on my motherfucking seat, nigga, for this one to hear the scores on that shit. Like Canelo and Bivol, y'all know the scores from Canelo and Bivol. All three judges had the whole score 115 to 113.
They gave Canelo the first 4 rounds, man. Like, come on, man. Canelo
115 H to 113. They scored that fucking fight with Canelo and Bivol, bro.
I gave Canelo 2 rounds at the most. I had that fight 10-2. And I was being fair. Because I ain't got no problem with Canelo, but that was a 10-2 fight, man.
So I'm just like, damn, man, you know. Yeah, this gonna be.
What's good, Sheena? Sheena, what's up with it? Sheena says, salute H Money, salute chat. That push by Haney was shameful. I'm sure Haney would not have pushed Tank. I think it was a pay-per-view push for publicity. He did it to sell the fight, to get the people talking. Yeah, I think he was trying to be like Tank right there. He trying to push him. He was trying to bully Lomachenko and shit, trying to punk him. He was trying to punk him and shit. But it was planned though. They planned on doing that. That's what I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead. You got it.
Nah, finish up, H.
No, you good. No, you good. Go ahead, BJ.
No, I was just saying shit. I think so too. You know, ain't no telling what, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, a lot of that nigga was giving out tickets. They was giving away a lot of tickets and shit for that fight too. So like I said, it could be to boost them pay-per-views and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit going. That's what them niggas was saying too on the fucking commentary at the weigh-in and shit. You know, like I said, you know, this shit won't really know. Like I said, just to sell the fight, get the tickets going a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But like I said though, shit, it happened. So shit, like I said, I hope it's a positive effect from this shit to where we get a more exciting fight now. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I hope Loma feel disrespected, nigga. I hope in my heart that nigga feel disrespected, nigga. And you know what I'm saying? So shit.
For sure he does, man. Sheena also says, I believe Haney used that as an excuse to exit the stage, so we couldn't see how weight drained he looked. What you think about that, BJ?
I mean, shit, we got to see the nigga up close. You know, he was turned to his side. But I mean, you know, we seen the nigga. But see his weight. They had I didn't even see the weigh in this morning. I heard they didn't even. You know what I'm saying? Show the official weigh in.
This was for show. This wasn't an official weigh in the afternoon. They already weighed in this morning.
Yeah, they already weighed in. I didn't even see that shit. Did you see that shit?
Nobody saw it. They weighed in the private.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I wonder how that nigga was looking at weigh-in, nigga. That's the main, you know what I'm saying? The main thing, how that nigga was looking at weigh-in, because now he had a chance to blow up a little bit within these hours and shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to know how the nigga was looking during weigh-in. I wonder why they didn't even show the shit, to be honest.
So, I mean, how does that go? So the second weigh-in, he ain't got to be 135. Like he ain't got to make the weight. It's just that first weigh in.
It's the first. So the first weigh in, you already know they make the weight whatever, and then they weigh again. They weigh in again before the fight. They weigh in again the next morning and shit. But what we was looking at, I guess, was just a face off or something. You know what I'm saying?
The real weigh in was earlier.
Yeah, the real weigh-in was earlier.
Man. So they do that with every fight, or they just did it with this one?
They don't. That's why I'm asking the question. Why the fuck didn't we get to see the televised weigh-in, bro? Top Rank always, you know what I'm saying, showcasing their weigh-in. We didn't even see this one.
You can choose because they used to do it in UFC too. Ronda Rousey, they would weigh him in the morning, and then they would do the
I see the UFC do that sometimes.
They do the eating weigh for this is strictly for the fans. This is just strictly for the fans, but they had already weighed in. So when they step on the scale, they already know the weight because on Blue Blood was actually there. He was reporting it earlier that they had already weighed in. He had already did this.
So he was rehydrated in his second weigh-in.
He already rehydrated. Yeah.
So like most fights is like that, or is just this one?
No, bro, that was just this one. Salute to everybody on the panel.
What up, Cole? My boy Cole. What's up
That's
with
what
it?
I'm saying. That shit raising questions. Then Haney and them team and Bears nigga and X top rank. Cause y'all not show, you know what I'm saying? Televise this shit or what? Cause that's the question I'm having, nigga. I don't know, nigga. Most of all these fights, nigga, I've been watching. We been getting a weigh-in showcase, but on this one we didn't, and I was waiting on that shit. I'm like, damn, Top Rank ain't showing this shit. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? On YouTube, nigga, I'm waiting on it. I'm like, damn, they weighing in at 6 o'clock. And then when 6 o'clock came and shit, and all that shit was going, nigga, we just got a face off. So I'm like, damn, fuck, we ain't getting no, you know what I'm saying? They didn't showcase the weigh-in this morning. What's up?
Think about it, H. They said 134.9 early this morning, bro. They wouldn't have nobody would have had guessed, oh, Devin Haney's gonna weigh 134.9 and Loma's gonna weigh 135 even. That was the weigh-in was early this morning.
And I heard that nigga had to weigh in the second time. That's just what I heard. I don't know. I don't even know how true this shit is that nigga had to weigh in twice.
Well, that's what Loma said. Loma
that's
said he
what
had
Loma
to
was
try 2 or
saying.
3 times.
Well, if he had, if he's fighting for the IBF has a rule that you got to do a second weigh-in. You can't be 10 pounds over. But that's the morning of the fight, though.
No, I was talking about the official weigh-in that one of these niggas. I think I don't know if they were saying Haney had to go back or some shit. Cause they said the nigga was fucking ass naked on the scale, bro.
Oh yeah, they said he was like a few ounces over or something like that, a pound away. I don't
Probably
know.
gonna move up, use that as an excuse to duck Shakur. Look at this comment right here by Sheena. She said Haney's excuse for fighting an old Loma is that he's mad Loma made him wait so long. Why be so mad? He's already undisputed. He should be fighting Shakur, not Loma. Facts. I totally agree with that. You know, he could fight Shakur next. If that's the case, you wanted to fight Loma, okay, fight Loma, then fight Shakur. That's the original plan anyway. That's what Bob Arum wanted in the first place. But when we said after Loma, could you fight Shakur? He said, no, I can't make weight for Shakur. But he said he can make weight for Tank Davis. He said he can make weight for Ryan Garcia. But why not Shakur? He's the one that called you out. He's your mandatory. He said he gonna smoke your ass. He said you easy work. What y'all think, bro?
I think it's you don't want that smoke, bro. That's not the type of fight he's looking for. Styles make fight, and that's not the style he wants to go against. You're talking about somebody just as, you know, difficult defensively with the jab. You know, Shakur got more defense, matter of fact, bro, and you know, sparring and all that, bro. All that does play a part when you trying to move in a certain direction. When you trying to be the cash cow and you trying to hold on to your O, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to take those fights like with Shakur Stevenson.
Man, I think Devin just know he gonna get his motherfucking you know, he gonna get his shit handed to him on that fight, bro. It's a possibility he could go on and take the L, bro. That stylistically wise, somebody with just as much skills as him, even better, that's, you know what I'm saying, risking that shit. So I think they just know the matchup problem. They know, you know what I'm saying, they just ain't trying to make that fight. You know, that's all it is. That's all it is, man.
That's too close for comfort right there. You can't, you know, Shakur Stevenson, bro, as technical as he is, bro, I think he is the better boxer than Devin Haney, and they're both boxers. You know what I'm saying? I will give the edge to Shakur, bro, but I still got that one at 50-50, but I think what wins that fight is confidence. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, Shakur got, bro, he never lacked. The nigga can do so much. I say in that fight, bro, Shakur will expose Devin, bro, better than anybody in that division, bro. I mean, expose Devin more than anybody in that division, bro. Shakur will be the one to do it. Not Tank, because Tank will get Haney ass out of there in rounds probably 7 or 8 or 9. Get Haney, you know what I'm saying? Stop his ass. But true expose him, bro. I think Shakur the nigga to be to really expose him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I agree with that, Jake, bro, because it's like Shakur, it would be a master class. Like, yeah, with Tank, bro, you won't really know what would go on because I don't see that fight going the distance, bro.
I guarantee you that bitch don't go the distance. Cause Haney do get hit way more than Shakur, nigga. Shakur got the best get hit not ratio, damn near probably in the whole fucking sport, to be honest, if I ain't mistaken. So Haney get his ass, get that. Like I said, in my opinion, I don't even think it gotta be one of nigga. I don't even think Tank would really even have to sit down on that punch, bro. I don't even think he would even have to sit down on his shit fully. You know what I'm saying? In order to hurt Devin, bro, and get his ass out of there, bro.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion, though.
That type of fight, I think Tank will be taking it to him, and out of nowhere, Tank would just crack him. He'll just find a way and just crack him like how Linares did. I'm seeing the exact same way. He will. It's true when
he really just totally disrespected Lomachenko. He's completely overlooking Lomachenko. He's disrespecting the man, bro. He might be in for a rude awakening, to be honest with you, bro.
Yeah,
he might just be feeling himself so much at the moment right now, and he's sleeping on Loma.
Yeah,
Loma's
I never
extra motivated, bro. The man completely disrespected him, bro.
I never seen Devin Haney act like that before. Even when Kambosos, if there was somebody you should have pushed, it would have been Kambosos.
Snitch and all of that. Kambosos called him a snitch, bro. Kambosos really disrespected him. He should have been mad at Kambosos the most out of anybody for what he said.
That part, bro, because he was all in his face, fucking talking shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I would
underestimating Lomachenko, bro. He really sleeping on Loma, bro. This could be a cherry pick gone wrong, bro. Remember I said that, bro. All of this shit could possibly backfire on Devin Haney. All that shit could possibly work against him.
Let that fight be close, bro. Let that shit go close on let that fight be close from an eye test, bro. We gonna hear a score at the end of the fight. When the judges score that shit, that's gonna raise our motherfucking eyebrows. Everybody gonna be up out their seat. Facts.
If there was to be an upset this year, this would be the one right here.
Yeah, that's what I think this too is the biggest. If Haney lose, the biggest upset. Facts.
Because Haney is a young prospect, bro. Like this, this is just the beginning of his career, getting undisputed right now. He's only 24, bro. He can fight all the way to 42, 44, if God wants him to, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I think, like I said, it's cool months out, when the contract ain't signed, talk all that shit. When, the fight's so far away, bro, you talking all that shit. But when in fight week, bro, that you start feeling that pressure, you start feeling that heat, bro. You start to come to reality like, damn, this guy might be actually dangerous.
It's like he real mad at Loma the way he try to act like he mad at Loma. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't mad at Kambosos like that, the one that was really disrespecting him. That's what I'm noticing, bro. You right about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I watch, I pay attention to small things like that when people start, like, their character change. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's a sign of something. You know what I'm saying? It's something internal. Like, it's really reading body language. That's all it is. Yeah, I would have hopped on Kambosos. He definitely would have got pushed at the weigh-ins, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He sure didn't act like he was mad at Kambosos when Kambosos was saying all that shit about him. You know what I mean? Lomachenko ain't said shit about you. He ain't really said shit about you. You mad at somebody who don't say shit to you, though. You know what I mean? Why you don't be mad at Shakur, the one that called you out, the one that said he gonna smoke your ass? You ain't mad at him. You ain't got no animosity towards Shakur Stevenson, though.
That was a little fluke. He gonna have a lot of higher ups mad at his ass, nigga.
Yeah, you.
No, that's what I'm saying, BJ.
He gonna have a lot of, cause this shit, like I said, it's business, this shit, politics, and these niggas take up for Loma. Loma, all they motherfucking son, they look at Loma, nigga, like one of theirs, nigga. Facts. So shit.
Man, it's cool to have aggression towards somebody, you know, to have a little animosity, but they want you to control that, bro. They yeah, show it on the stage, but man, control it, bro. Don't put hands on nobody, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, shit, like I said, fucking Canelo smacked the shit out of Caleb Plant ass, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the type of who Devin did it to. You feel me? That's what got everybody buzzing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas know Loma quiet, Loma ain't cut like that. He arrogant, but he quiet as hell, you know what I'm saying? So you got some niggas saying he humble and this, which, you know, the nigga Loma, he kind of is that humble dude, but you know, like I said though, just who he did it to. That's what's gonna have some of these high ups in the uproar and shit. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But I wonder if Bob knew about the shit. I want to see somebody ask Bob about the shit. What's they take on Devin pushing Loma like that? You know, Bob don't give a fuck, bro. Bob, like 95, bro. That's if one thing I don't know about him, Bob let that shit, he don't hold shit back. Bob gonna tell it like it is. So I want to see what Bob will say when somebody asks him about that shit. Fact.
So Loma said he could tell Haney is scared. That's what Sheena said. So Loma said that. He said that Haney is scared.
His nerves and shit.
Damn. Loma on him, bruh.
Loma said he's mine.
He probably want to get in his head. Ain't he like, damn, this nigga ain't saying shit. I can't get in his head. He ain't saying shit because Loma was quiet. You know, ain't it popping off at the mouth. Loma just standing there. You know what I'm saying? And shit. You know, I hope he get what he asking for, though. He want to fight.
Damn. Loma said he's scared. That nigga scared, bruh. Ooh, he was crying. Devin Haney was crying about Loma being a dirty fighter all week. He do sound kind of scared, to be honest. Let's see. Sheena said, yup. Loma said his ego took a hit when he lost to T.O.
See, this is the thing about Loma. Loma even talks about being on the street, being a hooligan, bro. So he kind of know how to approach. He was talking about in Ukraine, he used to be on the street with his brother, knocking niggas out, bro, beating niggas up, and said, like, bro, I'll go to jail for some of this shit I done did to people on the street. And so he probably ain't worried about getting sucker punched or nothing, or getting, you know, fired on or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So he probably was not nervous at the weigh-ins at all. I mean, it was tension. You know, it's a lot of nerves, a lot of, you know, this is the biggest stage to fight on right now. You know what I'm saying? But when I heard Loma say that, I was like, this dude probably one of them hooligans they be talking about in Europe back in the day when he was a teenager, bro. So that's why I think Loma wasn't scared. He wasn't like, he was nervous. You could tell they both, there was tension, but that's why Loma said, oh yeah, he's scared. He's mine. I felt his power. He pushed me with everything he had. He's like, I felt it now. I know. He's like, I got him now.
Hey, real shit, that probably could have broke Loma in for the good, though. Like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Get Loma warmed up, nigga. Like, shit, you know, that probably could have broke Loma in for the good, nigga. So Loma just, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Loma got that extra motivation. I'm telling you, if Haney don't make his shit respectable in the beginning of the fight, bro, and at least, you know, keep Loma, you know, backed up a little bit, bro, keep him off, shit, Loma come to him, bro. I want to see how bro gonna respond to that, bro. You know, I want to see how he respond when he in adversity, bro, in the middle of the rounds when shit ain't going his way, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like when he really in them waters, bro. And I ain't talking about getting saved by the bell. Cause how you niggas think that fight would have went if the bell ain't click for Linares after Linares buzzed him and shit after that right hand? What if you know what I'm saying? What if the round wasn't over with yet? Which I think how that fight would have went. Facts. Cause nigga Haney still had to come in the next round, nigga clinching. He was still hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So
Man, this if the fight is close, they going it's I have a feeling it's gonna go to Loma, bro.
I'll say it's just
Because
gonna be depending how these judges do this shit, man. With Dave Moretti and Steve Weisfeld ass up there, bro.
isn't
And
Dave Cheatham one of the judges as well?
he probably is. I just know with two of them motherfuckers, fucking Weisfeld and Moretti, the ones that be full of shit. You know what I'm saying? I wonder the judges gonna hear about that shit, man. The judges see that shit.
I guess Devin Haney was trying to punk him today. You know what I mean? I get the last face off, Loma was kind of on him, and they had to pull Loma back. Like they had to, you know what I mean? Security had to push Loma back. So this time Haney was like, "Oh, he got me in this face, that face off. So now I'm finna punk this nigga." You know what I mean? And that's shit. That's what it looked like. You know, it looks like Haney punked that nigga. And everybody talking about, man, Haney pushed the hell out of Loma. You know what I mean? He got everybody talking like that, making it seem like he a tough guy. You like he's a bully, like he's a boogeyman type shit. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, because
it's painting that picture like, man, Haney a gangster. He looking like, you know, he looking like a G. He know he punked Loma. Ain't nobody ever punked Loma like that. That's what they gonna be saying. You see what I mean? Even T.O. ain't pushed Loma like that. Ain't nobody pushed Loma out of way in like that. So Haney, he ain't got no respect for Loma. The way he coming in like that, the way he acting, he ain't did nobody else like that. You ain't never seen Haney push an opponent like that before. But he did it with Loma. Total disrespect.
Man, after the interviews, Haney got off the stage quick. Like he pushed him. You could tell Haney was like, "Fuck!" Like it was like, "Fuck!" Like, bro, he was out of there. Yeah, he didn't even want to he didn't even want to stay for anything after. He's just
he left on the high. Like I pushed that nigga, boom, out of there. He didn't, you know, give Loma a chance to get any type of get back or anything. He was out of there. All he gave you was that push. And that's what he got people talking about.
Yeah, bro. He didn't stand there and like push him like, nigga, what? Nigga, what you gonna do, nigga? You know what I'm saying? H? Like what's up?
He didn't give Loma a chance to retaliate or nothing.
Yeah, he pushed.
It made it seem like he punked Loma.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what the Devin Haney fans gonna be saying. Man, he just punked Loma. Ain't nobody did Loma like that. Man, he pushed the shit out of Loma. That's what, you know what I mean? That's what the Devin Haney fans
he gonna have a lot of people pissed off, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
A lot of the Loma lovers, and I just call them that. But a lot of the Loma fans and shit, nigga, the eyes. I feel like with that shit, shit could work against them, bro. Might be stacked against them even more with that shit, man. You know that shit gonna create a buzz that's gonna go around. He pissed the commentators off with that shit. You know,
for real, the commentators who Andre Ward and them, Timothy Bradley,
whoever that, I think I know SOG voice. I know he was up there. I know that nigga SOG voice when I hear that nigga.
That SOG and them,
and they was just, I don't know. I forgot what they said, but it was somewhere along the lines of somebody said unnecessary. Somebody said unnecessary, bro. But he was trying to sell a fight and all that shit, and you gotta sell a fight and all that shit. So, you know,
like Loma, what you think made him push Loma right there? Loma sure ain't said nothing. He ain't disrespected him. I didn't see Loma being aggressive, and he just was standing there.
A lot of different things. Age like shit, you know, selling a fight.
So let me ask you: did Loma on that stage right there? Did he do anything to get pushed? Do you feel like he deserved to get pushed at that moment? Like, did he
especially if you know Loma ain't cut like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I could see if you was in front of a nigga that y'all been drawing back and forth, and it's been like some real bad blood, nigga, some bad history, nigga. Like playing in Canelo, nigga. They had been going at it for a minute. Like it was some real shit built up with them. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I didn't. me, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he didn't really have to. Shit, Loma ain't cut like that, bro. Anybody else, I would love for him to see that do that shit to nigga Shakur or Tank, nigga, because you know it's gonna be some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Oh, bro, he pushed one of them. It's going down on that stage, bro.
So Shakur jump in that ring, get up in his face. You think he gonna push Shakur tomorrow?
Hell nah. Hell nah.
The thing, I don't know what it was. He was saying something to Loma, and Loma didn't react, bro. And then I was reading, like Devin Haney's mouth.
Like what he was saying, right?
I was reading his lips of like what he was saying.
Like, you small. It looked like he kept saying, you small, you small.
And when he was saying that and he didn't get no reaction, you could just see when he pushed him, he was like, fuck. He was like,
he said something, I'm gonna fuck you up or something, I'm gonna beat you up or something. And
then
he gonna try that bully shit. Like I said, bro, Jermaine Ortiz down there the same size as Devin, nigga. And Loma, you know what I'm saying? And Ortiz was being more aggressive. If Devin ain't got that shit in him, Loma gonna walk. Loma gonna step to his ass, bro. He better hope he got enough to keep Loma off, bro. That's all I say, shit. Because if I'm Loma trainers in them, and like I said, from his coach and all them, nigga, we going in with a game plan, nigga, all or nothing, nigga. We letting everything hang out. Nigga, we being smart, we boxing, but nigga, we ain't holding back nothing. We letting our hands go, nigga, from rounds 2, maybe 3, all the way to rounds 12, bro. We letting our hands go.
Yeah, I think Loma knows, like, bro, I'm not to sit back and wait and give up rounds like he did with the Teofimo Lopez fight, bro. He knows what's up now.
He respected T.O.'s power. T.O.'s power had him hesitating.
Yeah, T.O. Remember, what was it, round 12, H? T.O. hurt Loma.
And y'all want to be honest, nigga? T.O., nigga, in that fight, T.O. really had more respectable power than Devin. I'm gonna just be honest with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because Devin just ain't known for that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he got respectable power, but when it come to him and T.O., bro, at 35, niggas will say T.O. probably got more pop on his punches, bro. Haney might look stronger when it come to fucking training and in the midst and all that. But like I said, bro, on fight night and all that shit, bro, I don't be seeing that same power that, you know what I'm saying, we be seeing when we be seeing them train and shit with. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, y'all, salute H. Hey,
what's up,
salute,
body work? What's good?
Hey, salute, chat. Hey, man. Hey, you know I couldn't wait to, man. I've been working hard, man. I got off. I was looking at that shit before I took a shower, nigga. I was like, what the fuck then got into this young man? Is this a publicity stunt? Huh?
You try to be like Tank.
Yeah, is he trying to one up it? I don't know, but hey, Andre Ward said some real shit. He said now he gotta back that shit up. Like, and what was y'all reaction to Loma though? Like, how y'all take, you know what I'm saying? He was like, well, how'd y'all take that?
Like when Loma got pushed, how he reacted to it?
Yeah, when they talked,
like he couldn't really do nothing because they grabbed him and shit. Like all type of people jumped on the stage, and Devin Haney walked off too. So I felt like Loma really couldn't do nothing at that moment, but he didn't back down. Devin Haney was the one that walked off the stage. Loma was still on. He was still on the stage though. Loma was still over there.
No, I'm saying when they talked to him in the interview. I'm talking
about. I liked it what he said. He said Devin Haney was scared. He said he felt like Devin Haney was scared, and he said he's mine. Yeah. What you thought about what he said?
I was like, I think it was like his chest. You know what I'm saying? He was like, now I know he's scared. Now
I mean, I like that when he said too. That. I know he's scared.
Yeah,
he said 100%. I got him now. He said,
I like that. I like that, bro. I'm liking Loma's energy right now. From what I'm seeing from Devin Haney, he's very confident, and it looks like Devin Haney has no respect for Loma, and he might be overconfident. And could this shit really backfire on Devin Haney? You know what I mean? It looked like he really pissed off Loma. You know, Loma seemed like he's extra motivated for this fight. Or does Devin Haney think, oh, he's just too small, he too old, he don't have a chance type shit? Like, I could do whatever I want with this dude. That, you know what I mean? Well, what you think?
He said they trying to say he gonna walk him down. Sean Porter said it was a publicity stunt. Devin and them trying to say he gonna walk Loma down. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know, that's the only chance that he stand to win. You win Loma on the back foot, so he gonna be aggressive, man. I'm like, I mean, T.O. went in aggressive against Kambosos, and I think Loma's lateral movement is a little bit better. But I was saying yesterday, let sleeping dogs lie. Like you know what I'm saying? Now you done turned it up a notch. Now you got to stand on that shit. You got to stand on that.
Yeah, you got to own that shit, bro.
All the way. All the way. Because I don't, hey, look, and right, let me say it now. I don't want to hear shit about no spiked water. I don't want to hear no shit about no something was in the gloves. I don't want to hear no shit about no long counts. You know?
Oh, they already saying it. They already said the judges are corrupt. They said the fix is in, you know, and they complaining about the judges already, and they saying Loma's a dirty fighter. You know what I mean?
Well, Loma also, he said, yeah, Loma also said that. He was like, yeah, so he claimed I'm a dirty fighter, but look, you know, basically look at him. You know what I'm saying? So I know I got him. So, hey, I don't want to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Wherever we hear that kind of conversation, man, we got to squash all that shit after this. I got to damn near see a nigga with a valve, you know what I'm saying, hanging from the ropes, you know, on the turnbuckle, pouring some shit in your water. Like, I don't want to hear shit. You got to go in there and beat his ass now.
Bro, it's funny to me. Go ahead, Cole.
No, I was just saying body work a fool for that one, bro. Go ahead, H.
It's like Devin Haney acting real tough with Loma. Somebody who he said was an old man. Somebody he said who's very small. He called him small. He called him an old man. What else he said? He said Lomachenko was whack. So you acting all tough with Loma. You know what I mean? I want to see that energy with Shakur. He sure don't be acting like that with Shakur. When Shakur called him out, when Shakur said he was going to smoke him, he didn't say shit to Shakur, bro. He ain't acting tough like that with him.
I will hold my breath on that kind of energy, H Money. We want you around, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't going to see that kind of energy with no Shakur. You damn sure ain't going to see that shit off no Tank.
But he want to pick on an old man like that.
Yeah. So, I mean, hey, I think he's selling out right now. That's uncharacteristics. And then, you know what I'm saying, that bring other things into question. People, what is Deep Throat Boxing Nation going to say about this shit? You know what I'm saying? All that cap and all that coonery, buffoonery, you know what I'm saying? He be talking about. I'm like, code, all this code talk. If it was a code, then we would. I'm like, well, we get to break code. What's this code? Because we make exceptions for people now. What they gonna say about this? I don't know. It ain't a good look. So when the writers get the writer and the tweeters get the tweeting and people get the Instagramming and painting and you know what I'm saying, you got to live up to that now. So if you rocking with all that and you accept all that, you think all that shit is cool, hey, be prepared for everybody that's on the other side of the end getting some shit like that or getting a reputation or whatever. But he got to stand on it. It's gonna backfire on his ass. That's how I see it.
We be seeing little shit from Tank, like him pushing people, you know, rubbing on the rubbed on Mario belt when Mario's had the regular title and shit. But from Tank, I ain't never seen nothing too crazy from him, bro. Nothing like.
Yeah, I remember when he posted up with Hector Garcia.
yeah, just fucking around with him, bro.
That nigga low key had Hector like, what the fuck this nigga finna do, bro? He posting up. Hector posted up with his ass.
Yeah, hey, Hector was like, nigga, if you fire on me, nigga, I'm coming back with a cup of my damn self, bro.
Hey, Hector posted up with his ass. I can't fuck you with this nigga, dog.
Yeah, we seen that. He got his little antics, you know what I'm saying? He be trying to, you know, feel energy, but I mean, you could say that was like a one-upper type.
Who was that got pushed off the stage? So that was Rolly ass got pushed off the stage.
Yeah, that was Rolly, bro. Rolly was hot. He hopped on the stage like he was going to do something and shit.
Tank pushed his ass with one hand too, didn't
he? Yeah, Tank barely pushed him, bro. It wasn't like a hard shove or nothing crazy like that. Tank pretty much just like barely pushed him, bro, because he seen where Rolly was at, and Rolly like stepped off the stage, and then Rolly hopped on the stage like he was gonna do some shit. But Tank stayed right there, like, all right, nigga, I pushed you, nigga. I'll let you get some get back if you want it. You know what I'm saying? Tank didn't just push him and run off the stage.
Hey, y'all, to go more in depth on this shit on the like with weigh-ins and shit. At your side, like how many hours y'all think it take for these niggas to think this shit after stepping on the scale, bro?
You cut out, man, for a long period of time. You might be in a bad area.
Like how long y'all think it take for niggas to start regaining like some of their strength back after stepping on that scale?
Right away. Tim Bradley, you got 2 Hall of Famers. They talked about it right away.
I ain't even see. I know where I know.
But look, that shit happened. They said that was like 9:30 local time, like where they
Yeah. It was this morning. Yeah, it was. So
they got
they official way. It was this morning.
So a lot of them fluids is already back in there. Like it might not have been no heavy eating or whatever, because they know they probably had to go out there and actually look the part. But that's what I wanted to know. What y'all think about all this? Us not actually seeing the weigh in.
That's what I was telling Ace, though. That's what I was telling Ace, nigga. Sum up with that, cause I ain't never really ran into that shit to where Top Rank ain't showcasing the weigh-in, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Loma saying it was like the 3rd time on the scale. So could that reputation preserving? Like, what is this? Like, I ain't never seen that. Remind me, man, unless I forgot about some shit like this. I ain't seen no shit like this in a minute.
Nah, I ain't either, bro. With this type of weigh-in day, I ain't seen this either.
Well, you don't see that shit. Then they do the ceremony. It's like, so what? Did y'all let these motherfuckers? I know they had to, because if the official was then and this is ceremonial, they already been sipping and probably, you know what I'm saying, munching and shit like that. So some of that, so ain't no telling what they look like when they was on them scales at 9:30.
That's what I was saying too. Ain't no telling how Dev looked when he was on that scale this morning.
And I'm pretty sure Dev heard what Loma said about the weigh-in. If Loma was lying, I'm pretty sure Dev would have been like, yeah, I pushed that nigga because he was lying about the weigh-in, talking about I had to weigh in 3 times and shit. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We would have heard all of that.
Good point. That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? Dev would have mentioned that. He would call Loma out for lying right then and there, bro. Because remember, I think they released that video of Loma saying that he had to weigh in 3 times, like super. They released that video super early.
Yeah, I'm just trying to read into all this shit, y'all. How's this shit? Oh, but the undercard, I know y'all cooked on that.
Oh, that undercard is fire though.
Oh. Man, I was like, because they were saying it was the best, and then I'm like, hold on, I got the peep it, and then they was naming off all them fights. I was like, oh shit.
Who got the co-main event? Oscar. Do Oscar got the co-main event?
Yeah, Oscar Valdez got it.
Yeah. I think they might be trying to set a Valdez Cambosis up, because I seen Cambosis out there. No, that's a weight class. They a weight class different. But I was wondering what Cambosis was out there doing. You know what I'm saying? He was looking around because
I said that nigga, I guess, re-signed the Top Rank or some. I guess signed the Top Rank yesterday.
So did they bring him on as food? You know what I'm saying? Or
probably ain't no telling on some gatekeeper shit. Ain't no telling.
Because how y'all? I don't even know how I see Cambosis at this point right now. I don't even know.
They try to get the fight between Cambosis and Shakur Stevens, but Cambosis turned it down.
He said, "Man, I took a lot of punishment or something this year. He gonna go on vacation and then come back or some shit." Shakur said he ain't even gonna blame the nigga. Shakur was just like, all right, whatever, you know, cause shit, them fights with Dev or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So Cambosis was like, shit, he took his body went through a lot and shit, so. And Shakur was looking for a fight right then, feel me, when he moved up, so.
Man, that would have been a great fight for Shakur too, because you know how Cambosis was just undisputed, not undisputed, but he was unified in those 3 weight, had those 3 belts. You know what I'm saying? So that if Shakur would have fought Cambosis, Dev would have to see Shakur, bro.
But I mean, you know, with the credit and shit he'll get, when niggas would be like, well, Dev already broke that nigga down. He ain't the same since Dev fought him and all this shit. And you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if folks would have got the proper, you know what I'm saying, just do for that fight or the proper respect. Now, if he went in there and really, like, you know what I'm saying, got down on Cambosis nigga and really damn near probably stopped the nigga, then that would have, you know what I'm saying, that shit would have went different. You know what I'm saying? But I think, in my opinion, I think Shakur's strength moving up. You know what I'm saying? His body get to fill in a little bit more at 35. You know what I'm saying? So that strength setting in him, bro.
I would have to give Shakur full credit if he fought Cambosis. I don't know. I mean, I would have to give him full credit. Like, you know
I
what I'm
would
saying? If that would have went down, I would have gave him full credit for that one. I would have had to.
I don't even got Cambosis winning no rounds, bro. No fucking rounds. Facts, nigga. Nigga, no rounds, nigga. And
Hey,
if
bro, that
nigga
might be big facts right there, bro.
won at the most, I ain't really got Cambosis winning no rounds, bro. Facts.
Hey, I can see that shit going down like that too. But Shakur find Cambosis, I can see Shakur getting him out of there, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I see that. He done seen 24 rounds. He done got 24 rounds against that. He done pretty much saw what he do. Yeah, I think he'll probably shorten that down real quick, man. It's too much film on that.
Yeah, that weigh-in was a trip though, cause bro, that's a big part of the fight, bro. That's like actually part of the fight, the actual weigh-in.
Yeah, I
Man.
mean, it's weird though. That's kind of weird, man. But I mean, I don't think his folks really gonna say nothing about that, you know.
Oh no.
Cause that's like, I don't know, man. Like, we used to seeing it. Like, that's funny, man. If they don't talk about it, if they don't say nothing, they make excuses. It's just they ain't real boxing fans, man. They fans are just, I mean, cause that was some bullshit. Let that have been Tank or Shakur. Look at what happened when Shakur said, you know what I'm saying, like he wasn't gonna do whatever, and he just was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Went out there and, you know what I'm saying, box says y'all ears off. Look how they treated that.
Bodywork, they was already saying, oh yeah, that's pretty normal for fights. I heard of it happening a few times, but not for major fights, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not for a fight of this caliber. I never heard of it like that.
Like a
That Conceição fight was a good ass test for Shakur stylistically, and Shakur took that nigga to school, nigga, because Conceição style nigga just wasn't like no pushover like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was studying that nigga style before he stepped in the ring with Shakur, bro.
Nah, he beat Valdez in my opinion. So I saw the skills. But you saw a difference when he got in there with Shakur. So I saw the skills. I mean, then
Valdez was coming. He was trying to walk that nigga down all night, nigga, walking into some shit all night, bro. Valdez, he frustrated the shit out his ass.
Yeah, they reason why they robbed him because they didn't like the showboating part because he kind of coasted after he knew he had him. He ain't really step on the gas. He kind of showboated a little bit, and that's what they used to actually rob him. Like if he would have just stayed
what you
on
mean
the gas,
rob him?
huh?
What you mean rob him?
Against Valdez.
Yeah, he beat Valdez shit convincingly. What you mean rob him though? Like on the scorecards, they had that shit closer than what it was or something?
What do you mean, bro? Did you
You said that's what they robbed him. Who they robbed? Who you talking about?
Conceição.
Conceição against Shakur?
Against Valdez.
Oh, against Valdez. Okay, I'm with you. Okay, that's what I thought you was talking about, but you was like Shakur. Okay, I'm with you.
Well, shit, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all rock out, man. Hey, I just checked in with y'all, man. I wanted to cook for a second, man. See what y'all
Already.
had going on.
Hey, H, I'm gonna head out too. H, I'm pulling up the work and shit, bro.
Yo, where's my guy H Money at, man?
What was good, H?
Yo.
Yo, what up? What
Good,
up?
bro.
What's good? Low,
Yo,
what's up with it?
my
Low, what's up? Nostalgic?
boy H fucking Money, Nostalgic. What's good, brother? How y'all doing, man?
Man, we
Doing great,
good.
bro.
Hey, what you thought about that weigh-in? You seen
That
Devin Haney
energy
push
was fake.
Lomachenko. He
I
pushed
was
him
just
real
came out of,
hard.
I just came out of Keyshawn Davis's live, bro, and I agree with Keyshawn Davis. That shit was fake. You know what I mean? Why you doing that to
Shit was corny,
Lomachenko?
bro.
Lomachenko is not a bully. Lomachenko gonna beat his ass in that ring. I'm going for Lomachenko. I don't care what anybody gotta say. I'm rooting for Lomachenko. Boricuas for Lomachenko because we want El Shakur, aka Sugar Shakur, is gonna go in there and become undisputed. So with that being said, I'm backing Lomachenko all the way because he's the only one that's gonna give Sugar Shakur, aka El Shakur, the shot that he deserves. So I'm going
What
with
about
Shakur.
Devin Haney? If Devin Haney wins the fight, you don't think he'll fight Shakur?
Absolutely not. Devin Haney's gonna go to 140 and either sign with Eddie Hearn or he's probably gonna try to fight if Tio wins because Tio is in a tough fight. Other than that, no, he's not gonna fight Sugar Shakur Stevenson.
Why? Why
Because
you don't think he'll fight Shakur?
Sugar Shakur Stevenson go whip that ass. That's why.
Dang.
Sugar Shakur, aka the combination of Wilfredo Benitez and Sugar Ray Leonard, aka El Shakur, aka Sugar Shakur, is gonna whip that ass. He don't
So
want no smoke with that.
so you pretty much saying Devin Haney don't want no smoke with Shakur Stevenson.
Absolutely not. And if he does, I'll be surprised. But no, absolutely not. Devin Haney is a hell of a fighter. I'm not trying to diss him because I'm not one of them guys. But I don't see the same energy. I don't like the energy he's doing with Lomachenko right now. You know what I
What's
mean?
wrong with it? He just pushed him. I
He
mean, when
pushed
any
he
other
ran.
time you see
He
a fighter
ran.
push somebody,
Nah.
well,
He
let
ran,
me
bro.
just say this. Let me say this real quick, bro. Because any other time we see a fighter like push somebody at a weigh-in, like it's
That's a
never been a
mistake.
problem. Why is it a
He
problem
ran,
now?
bro. He ran,
He
bro.
ran.
He fucking ran, bro. That ain't the same energy, man. That's not what Javante Davis do when Javante pushed Jarokas Gamboa. Javante ain't run. Devin Haney ran, bro. Lomachenko sunned them out. When they had that face off, Lomachenko sunned them out. When Devin Haney was talking, Lomachenko said, relax, I'm talking. And he shut the fuck up. Lomachenko's gonna stop Devin Haney, bro. I got a
In
feeling
what
he
round?
gonna
What
stop him.
round?
I don't know what round, but I can see how he's gonna stop him.
Later
Because
rounds, bro. Shit
Lomachenko
do
throws the
happen.
straight left, and he throws that awkward right hook. Like he throws it like Triple G. He comes like that. He gonna catch Devin Haney coming back. And a lot of people sleep on Lomachenko. Lomachenko got underrated punching power, bro. He could knock niggas the
Two.
fuck out. He could do it. He knocked
Bro.
out Linares. He put Rocky Martinez to sleep. Lomachenko and Devin Haney chin does not look the
You know what?
greatest.
Yeah,
If
that
it's
shit
gonna be
ain't.
if it's gonna be
You
a stoppage,
campaigning too hard, bro. You campaigning too hard. Listen.
Lomachenko gonna knock him out. Fuck that. I'm going with Lomachenko,
Yeah,
man, all the way.
yeah.
I
You
I'm
agree
going with
too, bro. I
Loma.
want
You
that shit to happen,
campaigning
bro.
real hard. You campaigning
But we'll
real
see.
hard. I
We'll
get
see,
it. I
bro.
get it. I get it.
We'll see. Fuck that.
Listen,
I ain't like that shit. If
Devin
you gonna push
Haney
somebody, if you gonna play that tough shit, play tough all the way. Don't push me and run, bro.
He
I ain't like
haphazardly,
that
bro.
shit.
He not.
you know what,
He a
man?
fraud, bro.
You
With that shit.
you you,
That shit.
you campaigning real hard. Listen, Lomachenko and Devin
Campaigning
Haney
real hard.
have the knockout ratios the same. So
Not the
uh,
same.
any, it's the same. Maybe
No, look at the
1%
Bro,
level.
more.
Haney
Nah,
Haney
bro,
can't
no, it's not.
fucking punch,
Look
bro.
at the level, bro. Look at the
Listen,
level. No, it's not the
listen
same. I'm
again.
listening.
Listen, look. Let me talk. You talk.
Go ahead,
Talk, but
talk. Go ahead, talk.
don't cut me off. Let me
Got
finish.
you. Go ahead.
Let me get my thoughts out, and then you can chop me up like you want to.
Go ahead.
If you look at the ranking, I mean, if you look at their stats, they have about the same punching. They have about the same knockout ratio in the 50s, low 50s. Both of them, they both have that. The other thing is, I didn't see anybody run. I just seen a bunch of people surround him when he pushed him. So I don't know who ran. I know Lomachenko fell back a little bit. And next thing you know, everybody surrounded him. Maybe I didn't see the whole thing. I did see just a clip of it. So maybe I need to go back and see that he ran. But I just thought everybody surrounded them, pulling them apart, pushing them away to they respectful locker rooms or wherever they was on. That's what I saw. I didn't see anybody running. I
Go ahead.
And I think as the history of boxing been, that shit always been in the game. Somebody push somebody and the other person don't get off. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you don't. It's just one of
I'm
those
gonna keep
things.
it a beat with you.
That's
I ain't even really watch it like that.
Hold on, I'm finna lock up right now.
Right.
One of the things about a weigh-in, and the things that we like about a weigh-in, the intensity of it, the stare downs, and the possible breakouts that might happen. It's been a part of boxing for years. I mean, many a moons, bro. So I don't see anything wrong with it.
I didn't actually watch the whole thing right now before I tuned in to H Money's channel. Right now, shout out to H Money. I was watching Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis was talking about it, and Keyshawn Davis made it seem like Devin Haney ran. So with that being said, I'm not feeling that energy. That's not his style. Don't get me wrong.
Though Keyshawn Davis, he just a man like me and you. So I mean, Keyshawn Davis, I feel like he's scared of Andy Cruz. I feel like he's scared of Andy Cruz. Keyshawn Davis all up in Devin Haney and Lomachenko business. I see Keyshawn Davis over there talking shit about Devin Haney, like he over there lurking. And like you said, he was disrespecting Devin Haney all week long. Keyshawn Davis.
I like Keyshawn Davis. He's one of my favorite guys.
I feel like he's scared of Andy Cruz, the man that beat him 4 times, the man that beat him for the gold medal. Well, I want to see him keep that same energy with the man that's calling him out, bro. You know what I mean? Keyshawn Davis, he just started fighting in 10 rounders, bro. So like, I mean, what Keyshawn said, that's what he said, bro. I feel like Keyshawn don't want no smoke with Andy Cruz, bro. I want to see Keyshawn Davis keep that same energy with Andy.
Either way, this is me advocating for El Shakur, aka Sugar, aka Sugar Shakur Stevenson, aka a Boricua in Newark, New Jersey. So I'm riding with Shakur Stevenson. Shakur against everybody. And I don't even drink like that, but I'm drinking tonight.
Yeah, I know you are. I know.
And with that being said, I don't want to curse. I don't want to say fuck anybody because I respect fighters, but I'm going for Lomachenko because Lomachenko. I'm not gonna say that. No. I'm not gonna say no. I respect Devin Haney and I respect Bill. You know why? Because Bill Haney. Let me say my Bill. No. It's not that I don't fuck with them. It's the fact that other channels. I mean, I don't pay attention to other channels. Hear me out. Hold on, real quick. I don't. When people dick ride people too much, that shit kind of like pushes me away. And Devin Haney is a humble guy. He's a humble fighter, but he's getting crazy right now. And everybody dick ride him too much, but yet he don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson. So at the end of the day, I want Shakur Stevenson to get his shot. So I'm going with whoever is going to be man enough and bold enough to give El Shakur, a.k.a. Sugar Shakur, because in boxing, we got the sugars. We got Sugar Ray Robinson, right? We got Sugar Ray Leonard. We got Sugar Shane Mosley. The next fighter that's eligible for the Sugar name is Sugar El Shakur Stevenson, the combination of Sugar Ray Leonard and El Radar, because El Radar is Wilfredo Benitez, and Shakur Stevenson has a combination of both of those styles. And people that say not don't know shit about boxing. Shakur Stevenson is going to be the number one fighter pound for pound. This is not being no fanboy shit. This is me calling out how I see it. So if Lomachenko is willing to give Shakur the shot, I'm rooting for Lomachenko because Lomachenko has already shown me who he is. When Teofimo Lopez wanted him, and he told Teo, go get a belt and I'll fight you. He kept his word like a man. So if Lomachenko says he'll give Shakur a shot, which he did say that, I believe Shakur. So with that being said, I'm going for Shakur. I'm going for Lomachenko so he can fight Shakur Stevenson. That's how I'm carrying it, man. Would I bet on Lomachenko? No. But I'm going for Lomachenko. I want Lomachenko to win that fight so he could be a bigger legend. So when Shakur whip his ass, they're gonna say Shakur Stevenson whipped the legend. Because right now Lomachenko is in a spot in his career where he could either go down as a fighter that's past his prime, or if he wins, he's gonna be like a Duran Leonard type of guy, an immortal. Because if he beats Devin Haney, this win elevates Lomachenko more than it elevates Devin Haney. Because Lomachenko is the older fighter. So if he beats Devin Haney, he's gonna be a fucking legend.
Yeah, because Devin
So when
Haney's the
Shakur
champion.
would,
That's
yeah,
because Devin Haney's the champion.
not even that. Because once again, let me give Devin Haney his flowers. It's not that Devin Haney's the champion, because Devin Haney is an unbelievable fighter, a great fucking skilled fighter in his prime. So if Loma beats Devin Haney as an underdog, he's gonna be back in the pound for pound top 5. So when El Shakur,
I don't know
aka
if Devin Haney's like a great fighter. Like, I mean, he's
no,
good.
but he's skilled. He's highly skilled. Devin Haney's one of the most skilled
Yeah, he's a
fighters.
good boxer. Yeah,
He's one of the most skilled fighters, bro.
Wait a
Devin
minute,
Haney.
Wait,
Go
let me
ahead.
see what Warren got. Go ahead, Warren.
Man, you
Go ahead.
campaigning real hard, and you campaigning all over the place. So
It's all good,
listen,
man. I'm feeling good. Talk to me, bro.
I'm teasing you a little bit, so don't take
It's all
that
good.
personal.
It's all right, bro. I'm all good with that.
making the panel just a little entertaining by saying those words. So
I respect it, bro. Go ahead, bro.
yeah. So, but I have much respect for what you're saying, what you're doing. But let me put my perspective on it if I can.
Go ahead, bro.
Devin Haney legacy is not at 135. His legacy is going to be how he moves through other divisions. That's where he won't get that status of greatness until he moves to. I think 147 will tell everything about Devin Haney's skill as a boxer. And right now, 135, he has milked 135 way too long, and so now he's at a point. I think he might have stayed in it too long, where now he's being challenged by not only other fighters but the fans as well. If you're gonna be at 135 and you're gonna be at 135, act like you at 135 and talk that shit like you at 135. But now I think he realized that he stayed there a little bit too long to really give the output that he was doing early in his career because he's getting so big. So I'm just gonna give him
best, but Devin Haney at 135, he might be at his best at that weight division because he's just like bigger than everybody. He's already the undisputed champion, and the big names are at that weight class.
He's in the best division in boxing, bro. He's the best division in boxing.
Hey,
hold on. You missing my point. I'm saying for his career, for his legacy, he's still young. So I'm not finna say that. I know he's gonna if he continues to stay at 135, he's gonna lose 1 or 2 fights, at least 1 or 2 fights. I'm saying for his total career, I'm not gonna just say that he's not the best because I know he got a potential to at least go to 154 throughout his career, So I'm gonna give him that leeway for his legacy, but it ain't gonna be at 135. That's a he did something at 135 and he accomplished with it, but I believe he stayed there way too long for his body. And now these young guns, these dogs, these hungry dogs out here aiming at him. He got the belt, so there's a few young dogs out there that said, "Man, I'm coming for that shit. I'm coming for that shit." And he realized that he can't function at 135 at the level that these guys are fighting at. Specifically, Shakur. I love Shakur, love him. But anybody will tell you that having Loma on your resume is a good thing. It's not really a bad thing. Old, young, or indifferent. Having Loma on your resume is a good thing.
Yeah, I mean it's cool,
But you know,
but at this point, it's Loma's career. It's not like how when T.O. beat him. When T.O.
Shit,
is the one that dethroned him, bro. T.O.
take
was the one
over,
that
baby.
dethroned Lomachenko, bro.
Talk your shit, H. Talk your shit.
Yeah,
Talk
I
your
feel
shit.
like
Go
people
ahead.
people are forgetting what T.O. did. You know what I mean? And T.O. he did a great job, bro. When he defeated Lomachenko, when Lomachenko was the unified champion, when he was ranked #1 pound for
Top three
pound at
pound for
that
pound.
time. And
Top
Teofimo
three.
was the underdog. He was the underdog in that fight, bro.
And
Now,
everybody forgot when I forget who was the first one to beat Manny Pacquiao because it wasn't Floyd Mayweather.
no,
Manny
but
Pacquiao
he
lost
got
in the
better though.
Philippines,
But
bro.
hear
But
me
he got,
out.
but he
This
got
is my
better though.
point. This is my point. That fighter, we don't talk about that fighter as much as we talk about that Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather fight. Not to take away from the dude, or nothing, but it just don't. It just we just overlook that fighter who first
Manny wasn't the same Manny though, bro.
Manny Pacquiao. So I mean, shit happens like that sometimes. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
saying.
know,
but
but
What I'm saying is we
the Loma
give
that Haney is fighting is coming off a bullshit performance against
exactly,
Jermaine Ortiz. You
exactly,
know what I
H.
mean? Like, T.O. was the one that dethroned
He
Lomachenko,
beat
bro.
Loma that was making Loma. T.O. beat the Lomachenko that was making people say
you got
no
you got
Machenko.
Yeah,
He
and
was
people
he
just
was quick.
completely disrespecting T.O. He was
People
the
said
youngest undisputed, bro.
people
T.O.
were
was the
saying
youngest undisputed ever, bro.
people were saying that Lomachenko was gonna do Tio like Canelo, like Floyd did Canelo. Everybody said Teofimo's only shot is a puncher's chance. But I'm not even gonna mention Teofimo right now. What I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give Devin Haney's props, brother. I heard what you said, and I agree with you what you're saying about Devin Haney that he got potential to move weight classes. But I'm still gonna give Lomachenko credit if he beats
right.
Devin Haney because Devin Haney is a young fighter in his prime. He hasn't achieved greatness yet because he hasn't beaten the elite guys. He did achieve great accolades as undisputed, right? But I'm still gonna give Lomachenko credit or anybody that beats Devin Haney because Devin Haney, regardless to what I might say, to what H Money might say and stuff like that, Devin Haney is a fucking incredible fucking fighter. Let's give Devin Haney his credit. Devin Haney has one of the
Yeah,
best
I mean,
jabs in boxing. Because I don't like dissing guys. Because when my guy beats somebody, I want them to get all the credit in the world. So Devin Haney, if you're listening, Bill Haney, we invite you to the panel. Your son is an incredible fucking fighter.
Nah, I
Absolutely.
don't want Bill Haney on my panel, bro. I don't fuck with him like that, bro. Nah, fuck
H
them,
Money.
bro. I don't
H
rock with
Money
them like
ran him
that,
out.
bro. Cause
H
I'm just
Money
being
ran him
honest.
out.
This is my
I would
platform,
say,
bro, and I really don't fuck with them like that.
I got you.
I would
And
say
I don't need them on my platform.
that their story is being written. I don't think it's finished at 135. Let me put it
It's
that
not,
way.
bro.
And
It's
I think
not.
Shakur is gonna be. He's the same way. His story is been one. He's still writing his book in his life, if I could say it that way. And there's more chapters to Shakur and Devin Haney and Tank Davis. I don't think that 135 is just going to be that
No.
final. Unlike Lomachenko, I think 135 is where he ends his
Tapped out.
chapter or ends his
Yes,
book.
yes, yes. You
I
know your shit,
understand that.
brother.
So
You know
right,
your
right,
stuff, bro. I respect your
right.
game. Go ahead, coach.
So what I'm saying is, if we're gonna keep the same energy for when you guys beat a
Manny
uh
Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao, or Thurman beat a Manny Pacquiao afterwards,
Thurman didn't beat Manny Pacquiao,
you
bro.
know,
Thurman didn't
then
beat Manny
I
Pacquiao.
did at the
You
same
just
time.
talking.
But
You
we
just
might as
talking.
well just give. We might as well just sign it to Lomachenko. He was that guy, and ain't nothing good, ain't nothing bad
I
about
get it,
putting
bro.
him on
You
your
want Haney
resume.
to
You
look
know,
good, bro. I get it. We
I
get it, bro.
think this version of Lomachenko has more left in the tank than that version of Manny Pacquiao. And with that being said, I I, under,
exactly.
I understand what you're saying about the weight classes because usually in boxing, whenever we have lightweights that move up to welterweight, normally the welterweight division is more of a lucrative division. But this is the first time in boxing where we have lightweights that are
Oh,
actually
I totally agree. I totally agree,
right.
100%.
Hear me out.
I
Hear
bagged
me
that
out.
up like a
Hear,
motherfucker.
hear me out. Hear me out.
135
Like,
is on and
hear me out.
popping.
Hear me out. Back in the days, right? Sugar Shane Mosley made his name at lightweight, but he made his money at welterweight. The same with Oscar. The same with Pernell Whitaker. The same with Duran, right? But right now, the lightweight division for me, and obviously I'm not alone because you agree with me. The lightweight division is actually more lucrative than 147. That's why I said
I
in a
get it.
video that I made,
Oh, if you want
Tank
to get that
Davis,
bag, it's at
Tank
135, baby,
Davis,
all day.
Tank Davis to me is the smallest, and I say smallest in weight class, not disrespect. Tank is the smallest cash cow in boxing because usually the cash cow is either 147 to 160 to heavyweight, right? So usually
Right.
guys have a stepping stone from lightweight and then they move to 147 to get champ to become
Oh,
great. I
the
told H Money
135 division,
the
the
one that
players
this
at
might be the
135
greatest
turn the
one.
game around on them. They flip the game on them.
This might be the greatest ever in my opinion. From what I've seen in boxing, this might be the best ever at 135. So Devin Haney, I understand he can't make the weight. You
I
gotta look
mean,
out for
think
your health.
about it. Think about it like it's just like what hip hop is. The young guns in hip hop getting the bag,
They
opposed to
trash though.
the older
Hip hop
cats.
is trash. Yeah, but
You
the
know
hip
what
hop
I'm saying?
guys are
So
trash right now.
what
Yeah.
we used to call the heavyweights, like the Run DMCs and the and the LL Cool J's and the they flipped the game now. So it's young guys is getting the bag, and I salute 135. I love 135.
Yes,
Matter of fact,
135
after
and 140.
147 is
That's
trash
a
to me.
right
Who's
now,
the
bro.
longest? 147 is trash when it comes to entertainment.
135 and 140 for me right now is the best two divisions in boxing. And 135, you got
I wouldn't even.
the
140 is way off of 135. 135 is up in the
it's
moon
not
in the
it's
moons
not
while
that far.
everybody else is playing on Earth, bro.
But here's the difference though.
They getting that
But
paper. I'm telling you,
let me
they
show
chasing
you,
that bag.
brother, let me tell you the difference though. 135, 140 just as great. Here's the difference, right? I'm gonna get off real quick because I gotta go outside for a minute. 135 is filled with more flashier, high skilled fighters. So with that being said, 140 is more killers. 135 is filled with more of a Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather's. And 140 is more the Roberto Duran and Marvelous Marvin Hagler type of guys. So 140 got killers. Like you think about 140,
Right, but
you got
they not moving nothing. That's all I'm saying. They not
no,
moving the needle.
but they're gonna be all right
135
though.
moves the needle, bro.
But
They
you know
move
why
the needle.
140?
You constantly get good fights at 135.
But you know why 140 is gonna be all right?
You get a Rolly Romero, and what's the name fight, and the man get robbed. Come on, bro. They
But
not
here's
moving the needle
but
like
here's the deal
Tank
with
is.
140. When the 135 guys move up, right? Like let's be
Ain't
realistic.
nobody in 140 is moving the needle right now.
No,
Nobody.
but when 135 guys move up, like right now, right? You got T.O. at 130,
Yeah,
140.
of course. When they
And
move
then
up,
Devin Haney is eventually going to move up. Eventually, regardless to what Tank people say, Tank is going to move up. Eventually, with Shakur, they're going to move up. So
but
they're
it
going to
takes.
add the style. They're going to add the star power. Just like at the glory days when
Tommy Hearns.
I'm not finna give 140 nothing right now until they
Nah,
move
they
the
got
needle.
killers, bro.
Right now,
They
they're
got
not
killers.
moving the needle. And until those guys get at 140, 135 has moved the needle and set
We
the
got good
standard.
fights at
Has
140,
set the
bro.
standard and
Regis,
set the place and set the pace for what should
if
be done in
Regis fights,
boxing
if Regis
all
fights,
the way
if
through the
Regis fights
different
Hebrew,
divisions.
if
So
Regis fights
135
Hebrew,
gets
that's
all
gonna be
the
a fight.
kudos. I'm not finna share them. I'm not finna share 135 kudos with 140. 140 got some dogs, I get it, but ain't nobody moving and shaking. 135 gets it all. Let them I'm not giving them nothing till they move
So I'm
something.
gonna say
Ain't
this before
nobody
I get
moved
off the
nothing
chat.
yet.
I'm gonna say this before I get off the chat because I know Ace gonna give me some shit. That's my guy. We go at it all the time. But I'm gonna tell you this shit. When my fucking boy Teofimo Lopez knocks Josh Taylor the fuck out, that's gonna move the needle, man. With that being said, yo,
Okay,
Ace, if
but
you're gonna be on,
they ain't
for
happening.
a few hours. I'm gonna get on with y'all in a few hours. Let me go to the store real quick. I'm
Shit.
watching the baseball game, having a couple of drinks. I'm gonna jump on with y'all. Ace, you're gonna be on for a while, right? He ain't there. Anyway, I know H Money gonna be on for a few hours. Yo, bro, what's your name, bro? Cause I always
Warren
see you on the
G.
chat.
All
Warren G,
right.
man. Your big respect, brother. I'm gonna get back on later on tonight.
Much
And
love, bro.
hopefully if you
One
on,
love,
man, I'm
man.
gonna
Be
cook with
safe
you
out
again.
there.
God
Keep your
bless you
head
too,
up.
my brother. Say no more,
All
bro.
right. Yeah, 140 doesn't 140. I know they got some heavyweight. I got some heavy hitters in there. I know they stack by the pound, by the round. But at the same time, they not moving that needle like 135 boxing is doing. For at least from a fan standpoint of view, and I'm talking as a fan at this point, that 135 gets it all. 140 is at a stalemate. Everybody's like waiting to see who's gonna do what. And we'll get a fight every now and then. But shit, how many fights have we had at 135 in the past year compared to 147? That have been good fights, great fights that people pay money to see. Way more, way more, way more.
Yeah, but it looks like Spence and Crawford gonna be fighting, and I seen a new date. A new date. It says I think July 29th. So hopefully they can fight, man. And I think that fight is gonna happen. That's what it's looking like.
Right, but until then, 147 to me have not moved that needle like 135, and I'm not finna allow. I'm not finna give 140, 147, 154. I might get 154 behind 130, 135 as people that's shaking and moving some in boxing, as far as giving us as a fan, from coming from a fan boxing a fan that they moving something. All these other it's just kind of, other than Dave Morrell, that's the only time you're gonna get some real excitement up there in that heavy division. It's just shit.
What
I
about
mean,
heavyweights though? Like light heavyweights too. I mean, but right now
they got some
boxing,
hitters. No, no, they got some good
man.
boxing. I'm just talking about far as putting together a real good, frequent good fights. 135 does it all the time. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
it
saying?
been some good fights, but we still ain't seen, like, to me, the best really fighting the best, which is Shakur fighting Devin Haney, or Tank Davis fighting Shakur, Devin Haney. I mean Tank Davis and Devin Haney fighting. To me, those are like, but we have got some good fights though. We got some good fights, but I want to see Shakur fight Devin Haney. I think that's the real fight, right?
I
Like,
do too. I do
I
too.
think
But
we
at
all
least they're
do.
giving us some shit. At least they're giving us some shit until we get there. At 147, we ain't really got shit. We still waiting for them two to fight at 147. Before,
But
I
we got
mean,
all those other fights. Like,
I
I
know.
mean,
That's what I'm saying. These other fighters are not moving anything because it's like a stalemate kind of. All I'm saying, 135 is busy. Let me say it that way. 135 is busy, and they've got some good fighters there that's fighting one another until you get those big mega fights like Ryan and Tank, and you got Keyshawn staying busy. You got a Frank Martin in there getting busy. You got a Shakur getting busy. You got Devin Haney. They busy. They working. Let me say that they busier than I say it this way. They're busy. They're a lot more busier than the other divisions compared to, and we getting some good fights. Because I mean, the only fight that I saw from 140 right now, and maybe last, I don't know, and I might be unfair with this, was Kenneth Sims Jr. That was a fight, man. I went and watched that motherfucker. Boy, I was like, damn, this motherfucker was throwing nonstop. But we'll see what Josh Taylor and what's the name come on. It looks like Regis, I guess the fighter, he's looking for a fighter now, right?
I seen him and what's the name, Barbosa going at it. They want Barbosa to take the fight, but Barbosa's like, man, I only got 3 weeks to get ready for the fight. He said he'll still take the fight, and he would Top Rank, and I guess they trying to make something happen. He talked.
Right,
Regis said
because
he
one
want
of
to fight
the fighters
Barbosa.
that he was supposed to
Barbosa.
fight.
Yeah, Barbosa told him, like, yo, you could have signed with Top Rank. We would have fought each other anyway. He said, you knew if you would have signed with Top Rank, you could have fought me. But Eddie Hearn, they still trying to make the fight regardless. So that's why working with Eddie Hearn in the zone, they willing to cross promote. They trying to, they still trying to make the fight with him, even though he's with Top Rank. That shows you Eddie Hearn to make a fight with Keyshawn Davis and Andy Cruz. He's willing to make any type of fight.
I get that. Yeah, Eddie Hearns ain't stuck.
He ain't.
Ain't
Yep.
so stuck and prideful. Taking it so personal. And I think Bob would allow. Especially if he willing to share the cost of the fight. Why not? That'll be a good fight.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what's your prediction for the fight tomorrow?
My prediction, and I'm gonna stay with this. If it goes to distant Loma, if it doesn't, Haney. And it's not by knockout, but by stoppage. I really want Loma to win because the belt stay at that. I won't have to worry about Devin moving up to 140 and those belts getting, Shakur could go to one person and get all of them instead of having to go to different people, and it be we get this cross the street shit all over again. Whatever that may be. Of course, I'm just assuming shit. I don't know how it's gonna play out, but either way, Devin stay down. I'm cool with that. But shit, I don't think he's staying, man. I don't see it. I don't see it. I just don't.
So who
I
you
hope
think
he
gonna
proved me
win?
wrong. I'm hoping he
Who you
proved me
think gonna
wrong.
win though?
Devin.
By points?
No, I think he get a technical knockout.
I don't see that. I respect your opinion, but I don't see that. Devin Haney hasn't had a knockdown in years, bro. Not even a knockdown.
A technical knockout, not a definite knockdown, but just a stoppage. The referee
I don't
comes
see
in
he
and
got the
stops it.
power for that. He ain't got the power for that, bro.
That's why I said if it goes 12 rounds, I see Lomachenko coming out of that. Because if he let it go 12 rounds, then Loma is definitely bringing it to him. It's not
It's
going to be no
going 12 rounds
one-sided
for
shit.
sure. This
Right.
fight going 12
It's not
for
going to be
sure.
no one-sided shit. It ain't going to be that lopsided shit that you got from Cambosos. I don't see that.
If it's a close fight, they gonna say Devin Haney got robbed.
I don't give a fuck what they say. Loma got that belt Then then we can knock on his door. Look, we coming for those belts. That's all I want to see. Them belts. That's all I want. Is those belts. Hook or crook. For sure. Well, man, you've been on here for a while, H.
Yeah, we can wrap this one up, bro. We gonna wrap it up, and we gonna come back tomorrow for the fight night.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean?
Yes, sir, man.
So, man,
I
I appreciate it,
you,
Warren.
H, man.
Man, I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow, bro.
Yeah,
for
one
sure.
love, man. You stay healthy, man. Keep your head up, keep your eyes open.
Absolutely. Thank you, Warren, man. I appreciate it, bro. For sure. Okay, Warren.
No doubt, no doubt.
Peace. Man, hey, look, y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Man, Devin Haney versus Lomachenko tomorrow night. You don't want to miss it, man. I'm going to holler at y'all tomorrow, y'all. Peace.